What up? What up, party people? Hope your Monday is going good. Oh, I am late tired. I feel like I'm on a downward energy swing. So I made some coffee, some iced coffee right here to make me wake up. Hope you guys are having fun. You guys, I went to Disneyland yesterday. Which I know for some people going to Disneyland is like a once in a lifetime trip, but like when you live where I live, Disneyland is like a day trip, right? And we go, like we go at least once a year, probably some more than likely between field trips and stuff, more than once a year. So going to Disneyland for me is like it's fun, but it's not like an epic event like it used to be. But yesterday, we went and we had like just a goal of doing a couple of rides, like specifically like the Star Wars ride. They did the new Mandalorian and Grogu on the Smuggler's Run, so I was like, oh, I really want to check that out. So we were checking that out. And then we had never done Beyond Tiana's Bayou Adventure, which is the update for Splash Mountain. So it was a warm day, right? It was like in the 80s. So I'm like, let's go on it. My family, when we lined up, they stuck me in the front. And in general, you don't want to be the biggest person in the group in the front. Because I'll tell you, I've never gotten more wet on that ride. And I think it's because I was riding so low that the front was, tipped down a little bit. I've never heard my wife laugh as hard in her life as she did watching a giant wave of water come over the front of the log and dump in my lap multiple times. Like, I've gotten wet on Splash Mountain before, but I've never been soaked like I was this time. This is approaching Bluto's Bilge Rat at Orlando. If you've ever been to Universal Islands of Adventure in Orlando, or is that Universal Studios? It might be Universal Studios. I think it's Islands of Adventure, where it's got like the literally you're going in like one of those round inner tubes, and you go up the hill, and it drops you, and you're just kind of free bouncing around. That ride, as you're going up the inclines, has like hoses that just turn on and spray indiscriminately everywhere, including onto you. And I got soaked on that ride. That was a long time ago. I just noticed I installed an update to NVIDIA Broadcast, and I think it was on 30 FPS. Is this smoother now? I think it's smoother now. And that one, I got so wet that I don't go on that ride anymore because I was just like, you get it in your socks and then it just ruins your day. But you guys, I was so wet, it literally looked like somebody pushed me into a pool. Like, my hair was soaked. My shirt was like completely, I was wearing a white shirt and it was like stuck to me and like semi see-through. My pants, like everything. The one thing that didn't get that wet were luckily my shoes and my socks, because I was in the front, which meant my feet were kind of up under the protected area. So the water kind of hit my knees and beyond. So my feet were fine, but God, oh my God, I've never been so wet. I literally was wet for the next 6 hours. We were walking around the park. I'd ride a ride and I'd stand up and I'd look down and I'd wipe the water off because I was still soaking the seats. So if you're at Disneyland yesterday, you probably could have pointed and laughed at me walking around getting being soaking wet. No, don't clip it. Yeah, you can clip it. It's okay. I'm sure I said something terrible out of context. Probably about being wet, right? Anywho, that was my day on Sunday. I hope you guys had a fun weekend. Thank you. I needed chat on my side today. Tired, soggy man. We didn't even stay that long. I think we got there at 9 and we left by like 6. We were just done. We didn't try to like stay and force it to the end of the night. So, a quid pro quo, if you will, Jumanji. Let me turn off my camera in the app, by the way. Chat camera disabled. There we go. I need to get the CSS that lets me turn this off. Extra chaotic and unhinged. I don't know. Do I got the freaking energy for that? But we are playing some fun scripts tonight, so we'll see. Clip pro quo. Extra cat. So if I give you a clippable moment elsewhere, you won't go back and clip that. Is that the blackmail? I'm in. Tonight we will be unknowingly fishing, or not. We'll be knowingly fishing for clips, but I won't let the players know that I'm trying to set them up for clips. I'll keep saying like very suggestive stuff and leaving it open-ended. I see, Jeffy. Why did Jeffy sign up, Botaro? Jeffy, are you there? Take a seat. I have a Zenomancer test. All right, let me go back and make sure you guys can hear town. What up, everybody? Say hi to chat.
Hi, chat.
Hi, chat.
I can see the doobly doos going, so I think we're in business. At least ready the audio checks. I was relaying to chat how I went to Disneyland yesterday, and I've never been more soaked in this theme park before than riding Tiana's Bayou Adventure. And for some reason, I was sitting in the front, and so much water came over the front. I was walking around soaking wet for 6 hours. It was insane. It was a fun time. Fun's in air quotes. You can't see them.
That's how you stayed cooled off over there, right?
It honestly helped me stay cool. Yes, because it was a slightly warm day. I didn't feel it because I was walking around with a wet t-shirt plastered to my body the entire day. So, all right, all the audio looks good. So we're gonna send you guys to the pre-stream thing. I'm gonna run some ads to get the pre-roll out of the way, and we'll get started with Opium Den as soon as we can. Stay tuned. Everyone, welcome to Monday Night Clock Tower here at the Grim. I am your stream host and storyteller for the night, Wet Steve, and I am joined by 13 amazing acolytes who are here to play Blood on the Clock Tower. Say hi, amazing acolytes.
Hello.
Whaley and Q chat. Whaley and Splash. Steve.
Yeah, Wayland splashed me tonight because, man, I was relaying the story about how wet I got at Disneyland yesterday, and it was a pretty fun time. So, why someone said something smart to me? I don't know what you guys are talking about.
You're that excited about Disneyland, Steve?
I was really excited about Disneyland. I got to go on the Mandalorian and Grogu remake or overlay on the Smuggler's Run, which was a lot of fun. They updated it, and if you felt like the old one was boring or like repetitive, at least this one's a lot more fun. Although I got paired with a person who, instead of engaging with the ride, brought out their recording their camera. They were solo single rider, brought out their camera and just did one of those professional recordings of the ride without pushing any buttons to help us at all. So whoever you are out there, I'm sure your YouTube video is going to be awesome. Thanks for helping us to capture some craze. That was a lot of fun. That's not why I got wet though. I got wet because Tiana's made me really excited. What do you keep saying? Chad keeps saying something I don't understand. Anyway, we're going to get rolling with tonight's games. Before we get going too much, to keep in mind, the Loric contest is still active. There's still time to vote for the semifinals. The first one closes tomorrow. The next one closes on Wednesday. The finals of our Loric competition, when we're down to the final two, will be shown next Monday on this stream slot here at the same time you're watching right now. So tune in. I don't know which two it's going to be, but I'm excited to have finals. Once we know who it is, we'll be contacting the Loric creators. We have a lot of work because we got to get the custom scripts made or built around each Loric to show them off to its fullest. So I think that will be exciting. I still don't know who is going to win. I've tried not to look at the results because I want to be surprised myself. So hang in there. We're at the home stretch for this contest, and thanks for everyone that made the contest happen, including our partners at Grimbits and at the Las Vegas Clock Tower Con. You guys are awesome, and I can't wait to get you guys your prizes. Also, another shout out before we go too deep is Potato on our Discord server on the EU stream team has made a really awesome tool, because a lot of people have been coming to me because I play and I have this overlay here on the right side of my screen, which actually I got to move my camera a little bit back over to where it is for Clock Tower. There we go. I have this awesome overlay over here, and people say, oh, how do I get the CSS for that? Potato made the CSS and shared it with me, but so many people asked for it. He's gone and made a website dedicated to this. So I'm sharing on screen. You guys, the players, you can't see this right now, but if you like what's going on here, you can make your own CSS and customize it yourself, including the colors that happen. You can do a gradient, you can do a rainbow gradient or a 2-color gradient, whatever it is that you would like to have. You can basically do this, and then you get the import URL, copy and paste it into your CSS in the Clock Tower browser, and you'll be off and going. You can even change the fonts, the layouts, the different effects. There's a lot of things to play around here with. So I will post this link in the Twitch chat right now. I will try to go and put it in the YouTube chat in the video description. I didn't do it yet. I meant to do it before the game started. But this is a really awesome tool. So shout outs to him for making this awesome thing. Thanks, Potato. Okay. Is that it? I feel like there's one more announcement I was supposed to make. Oh, yes. Really important announcement. Duh. This Saturday, we are going to be part of the 24-hour Trans Lifeline charity stream. All the Clock Tower communities are getting together and banding together to do one 24-hour block of content. The Grimoire will be streaming at 7 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Central, 10 p.m. Eastern, depending on where you are. And we're going to be taking that block towards not the last block, but one of the last blocks in the event. So that's going to be a lot of fun. We last year, I think we raised a lot. It was like 10,000. Is that crazy? You got the numbers, Jeffy?
It was more than that. I think we did 14 or 17 last year because our goal was 20.
so we have a high bar to meet, and so if you guys are available, tune in this Saturday. Find your favorite clock tower creator. They're probably taking part at some point during the 24-hour stream. Actually, I'll get a graphic up in a minute and the schedule so we can share what's going on. But we're excited to be a part of that. So set your schedule, set your alarms, tune in on Saturday. It's gonna be a lot of fun. All right. That being said, we're going to get started with our first game tonight. We're playing Opium Den, which is a community favorite here at the Grimoire. Opium Den is a bootlegger rule that says the poppy grower is storm-caught and thinks they are a different out-of-play townsfolk or outsider. They are not. So in this case, this is this somebody will be the secret poppy grower without an ability that works. And so long as they stay alive, the evil will not learn each other. So it's a lot of fun. So Fact says, is this a different 24-hour stream from the one we earned earlier this year? Look, I'm still working on the logistics of that. It's been a crazy year. I do plan to do a 24-hour stream. This stream that we're doing is not us for 24 hours. It's the community, the Clock Tower community collectively doing 24 hours of content, sort of rating into channel to channel. So this is not that 24-hour content. That other one is still coming to be determined. I'm gonna go set up the script. Soon TM is the way to put it. Yes, thank you. Before it's forgotten, let me pull up this this graphic real quick. I think there was a schedule, an updated schedule. Okay, I got the schedule. Let me open it here really quick. All right. This is the Blood in the Clock Tower Relay Charity Stream Marathon taking place Saturday, the 20th of June, 2026. Starts at midnight Eastern Time with CT BOTC. And then we got Patters, Imp in the North, Mathblade, Alejo, Resnora, Grim Scenarios, Hard Claim, Arif, the Pandemonium Institute, who's actually jumping in to help participate this time, BIPOC Tower, and then we're taking the leg after that on the Grim GG, and then closing it out with the Atreides with a bonus slot because that's already, it's midnight to 2 a.m. I guess, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There's 13 slots, so that's 26 hours of content. That's 26 hours as a bonus. I think we did the same thing last year too, but the last one is pretty fun, and I think Atreides is going to be calling back as many people as possible to come play with them on that slot. So tune in, everyone in the community coming together to make something amazing happen. You're not gonna want to miss it. Very stacked lineup. All right, we have 13 players tonight. Jeffy was not signed up because she thought it was her anniversary, and then she learned it's not her anniversary, so she can be here tonight. So she jumped in as our 13th player. CT will start at the regular time, so it's 24 hours. So it's 2 hours and then 2 more hours of CT for this 24-hour marathon, and then 24 more after that. Wow. Yeah, Nebula says, I love Opium Den. People love Opium Den. People go nuts for Opium Den. So the Poppy Girl is Stormcaught and doesn't own the bag, but one of these other characters is actually the Poppy Girl. So we could do a Village Idiot. We could do a Juggler. We could do a Snake Charmer. A Damsel. Poppy Girl Damsel is always fun. A Poppy Girl Pixie who learns a role that's a bluff. Whoa. I wish Opium was my lover in the night. I have a June anniversary. I have to double check that it's not July every year. Yeah, sometimes we get the days off. My anniversary is Cinco de Mayo, so that one's easy for me to remember. Okay. I think So with base 0 outsiders, if we put a Fangu in the bag, then we know for sure. If we put a Fangu in the bag, then we know that there's only one outsider mod. I guess we still got Balloonist. Evil Twin? Do we want to do an Evil Twin to people? Is that fun? What's the funnest poppy grower role? You can make a poppy grower who's an outsider and not make it a Fangu game. Like you put a sweetheart who's really the poppy grower in play, or a mutant who's really the poppy grower in play. What do you mean the poppy grower is confirmed? The poppy grower as the drunk VI? They're confirmed, but they're also a huge target on their back because it means that there's a freaking Fangu in play, right?
Yeah, there's
Hi, Evil Steve. That's telling
Hi,
us
Evil
about a
Steve.
Fangu.
Wait, did we reset? Did the app crash?
Yep, you crashed.
I haven't put anything in the bag yet. Chat's been distracting me talking about the transfer of the lifeline.
Evil Fangu. We heard nothing about an Evil Fangu. It's fine.
We were discussing outsider count with base 0 and the ramifications of a Fangu in play. That is true. But you can be rest assured that. Check the tapes. I haven't added a single character to the bag yet. I should mute myself just in case. Okay. Let's do... I'm going to do a Pixie Poppy Grower. Okay. Then I'm going to put an Evil Twin. Evil Twin's a loud minion, so these are all loud minions. Oh, we got 3 minions to play with. Oh, shit. Okay. Which Evil Twin and Ceranovis it is? Do I want to do a Fangu? They're all going to think Fangu now, right? So keep that in mind, Birdbath. For the second script, we are playing Misfire, but on the script that it was designed around, which is called Premature or Discharge or something like that, like some kind of discharge. So we're gonna explore some of the fun ways to have that Loric shine as well. I think a balloonist with a mutant added is fun to make him paranoid about the Fangu. And then definitely need a snake charmer. Definitely need a juggler. We're gonna stay away from Chef with Evil Twin. We can do a monk. We can do an oracle. I haven't picked a demon yet. Let's do Nodashi. Wait, theoretically, the Nodashi can poison the Nodashi can poison the Poppy Grower, right? Oh, Misfire's game 2. A librarian who sees mutant. Sure, let's do a steward. Or general. I will do a steward. The Mad Bomber Man. Are we doing Evil Twin Popper? No, I don't think so. Although for a first time chat, that's a wild suggestion. But you can show the Evil Twin the Popper. The Stormcaught Poppygrower, which is valid, but I think that's... No, I don't like. I get it, but no. Okay, let's pass this out. Stewart sees a snake charmer. Maybe not that mean. Stewart sees the pixie, maybe. Okay. So. Oh my god, what is it with like this Typhon at home? Except for over here, it's different. So our pixie is actually... God, I actually forgot that it's... The evil team doesn't even know that they're going to be neighbors. Oof. Stormcaught Pixie, who's actually the Poppy Grower. We got an Odashi poisoned here and an Odashi poison here. This is the scariest thing right here. And it's Pat. Oh no. Okay. Is the Poppy Grower. There we go. Good call. Is the Poppy Grower Stormcaught? Okay. So we need to know... We need to know who the evil twin's going to be. We could do it on the snake charmer. Is that chaotic enough? I did promise some chaos, right? We'll show the steward to the oracle. I wanted to show the steward to the monk, but I can't do that when they're Odashi poisoned. Your idea still stands. We could still technically show the evil twin, the Poppy Grower. They can't talk to anyone, do anything about it. Okay, let's just think through logically. You make the Poppy Grower the good twin. No, you would go to them individually, right? You go to the Robot Wiz and say, hey, your evil twin is Pangum's the Poppy Grower. And then you go to Pangum's and say, Robot Wiz is your evil twin. You just wouldn't wake them together, right? Our bluffs are going to be Village Idiot, General, and... I can't give Chef because the demon wouldn't know. The demon wouldn't know the answer, right? I mean, I could give Chef. We'll give Seamstress. How does Evil Twin plus Dark Charmer work with the snake? So, if the Snake Charmer is the good twin and becomes the demon, then the evil twin has to get a new twin pair, and that good player is now announced so that they know the original swap happened. You know what? Let's do an evil twin juggler. I think evil twin juggler is fun. The storyteller's poisoned. Yeah, evil twin snake charmers. I kind of agree. Like, I don't want to go that crazy. I think an evil twin juggler is fun. And it kind of spreads the love with the reminder tokens out decently. Okay. This should be our setup.
We'll do that at 8 p.m.
All right, players, you should now have your roles. And I have to say, good night, everyone.
Good night.
You summoned the night.
Yeah.
We all think we have our roles.
That's a good point, because somebody's the secret poppy grower. And I will announce that the Stormcott character is the poppy grower, in case you didn't know.
Huge.
The hell you say?
Or the drunk.
But who is it?
Oh,
Doesn't
right.
have to be in play.
No
Yeah, it
drunk.
doesn't have
No, it
to
does
be
not have
in
to be.
play, but
Be a bluff.
If it is, yeah, that's true.
And it doesn't have the drunk to trap the demon.
All right. Go to the night order. We will wake. This player is the poppy grower. We'll pass that to the entire evil team, right? Because it's every evil player learns the poppy grower, right? Learns the Stormcott player. Yeah. Okay. So wake. This player is poppy grower. Okay. I'm on all three of your screens. You're editing. Okay. Let's get neutral Steve. These characters are not in play. It's like a drunk, right? It's like the good team's confused. The good team doesn't want. You can't just be willing to die as a good player because you could be the poppy grower, right?
Like,
hey, neutral Steve, do me a favor. You get to roll the dice and risk it for the biscuit. Are you an active snake charmer or a passive snake charmer?
I mean, for at least a couple, I try to be active. But I just wanted to ask: are you doing the Alejo rule where the snake charmer acts before minion and demon information goes out, or
no? I definitely. I run snake charmer after minion demon info goes out. So if there isn't a poppy grower in play, they would already be aware of each other before you get to go.
Yeah, no worries. I just thought I'd ask.
Yep.
Just because it's always one of those things you want to kind of know. I looked at night order and it shows after, so I just assumed. Cool.
Yep. That's the way I ran it.
Then I'm going to pick. Let's pick Motaro.
You pick Motaro, and you are now the snake charmer.
Oh, okay.
I guess no, you're still the snake charmer. Sorry, I'm sorry I worded that wrong. I don't know what came over me.
I'm now the snake charmer, meaning I wasn't previously, but I am. Well, it doesn't work on.
It doesn't work that way, huh? Yeah.
No.
Okay.
All right. Thank you. See ya.
Well. All right. Hey, Robot Wiz.
oh boy,
What do you
have some fun.
Yeah, how do you feel about the evil twin?
I don't mind it as much as other people do. I think you just need to play for fun more than try to gaslight and make people feel bad.
Fair, and I guess you don't even have your evil team to support you in this. They have to convince both the good players and the evil players, right?
I'm only going to know two people, and they're both good players.
Yeah, what is this, knight?
I know.
You might as well just be the knight in this game. Jeez. Okay, so you're gonna your good twin is going to be Satan herself, the juggler.
All right. Thank
I'm
you.
excited to see what you guys cook up.
All right. See.
Enjoy.
Yep.
Hello there, Satan herself.
Hello. What is
So
it?
I am here to let you know that your evil twin is Robot Wiz.
Oh, of course. Just when I'm sitting back being like, a nice, simple juggler game. Maybe I'll bluff something else. I don't know. I
Yep.
can't have it.
Yep, and in this case, you, and now I'm thinking back to, I remember, I don't know what recently, but in a fairly recent game, you were also a
I
twin
remember
pair.
that one. That was a very interesting twin pair. Yeah.
Yeah, and I forgot about it until this moment. I wasn't picking on you. It just kind of fell into your lap this way.
That's fine. I'm good.
But to keep
I'm
you just a little
excited for it.
paranoid, I am waking, the twin pairs up separately just in case you aren't the role you think you are.
Okay, sounds good. to
So, but Robot Wiz is your evil twin.
me. Okay.
All right.
Bye.
Bye. All right. Jeffy gets to make a pick. Hello there, Jeffy. Big scary moment. You got to make a witch pick not knowing anyone on your team.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm really tempted to pick myself for two reasons. Number one, because as chat knows, and as the entire Grim knows, I have a meme nom that I have to make day one. And I was like, I'm already nervous because Witch is on the script. And I now have two meme noms that I have to make. So let's see if I can survive making two. Fredo said that if he was the witch, he would not witch curse me. So it could be a really good way to get Fredo killed if I don't die. Eric doesn't nominate enough, so can't pick Eric. If I have witch curse Mataro, Mataro's gonna go after me and just assume it was me that killed him. I can't kill Pegams, so that doesn't make any fun. So let's go for Cougar.
Okay, Cougar. I gotta find where he is. Oh, right over there. Okay, Cougar it is.
All right, sounds good. Fingers crossed.
Thanks, Jeffy. All right, watch for Cougar. Fredo, you little chaos gremlin. Saranovis is fit for your style of play, I think.
I do enjoy it, although, there's something about madness and a little too STD-ish, but I do like fucking with people.
Yes, I think we would all agree that madness is a little STD-ish. Yeah, it spreads, it gets everywhere, and you get it when you don't want it.
Exactly. When you least expect it, you're gonna get STD'd.
Yeah, and then everyone says, "No, you have it," and you're like, "No, I don't. I swear, I don't have madness." Yeah.
So let's.
What are we doing here, Fredo?
What? Playing with Pat, and Pat's gonna think that he is. He's a monk today.
All right, we'll make Pat.
He's a monk.
Pat the monk. Perfect.
Yep.
Thanks,
Pat
Fredo.
the monk. You're welcome. Bye.
Bye. Oh boy. Oh boy. Buckle your seatbelts, kids.
What's up, Steve?
Hey, Pat. You know what? Just the normal, casual conversation that you always have with the demon on the first night, and that is that the Saranovis has picked you to be mad that you are the monk.
I love that for me.
Yes. Yes. It'll go great for you.
Yeah, this will go great.
Just to be clear, I'm within my rights to execute you if you do not adhere to madness, but I'm also a competent storyteller who understands that roles hurting evil is not always the way to go.
Yeah, but if I strictly adhere to it and then say I was Saramad, that gets me cred later. So
yes, 100%. 100%. I'm just letting you know that I'm not going to be like, oh, you didn't adhere to 100%. You're executed. The game's over. Like, that would just be a jerk move. Wait a minute. Maybe I would do that.
Yeah. I mean, look, for all I know, I'm witch cursed too. So
it's possible. Yeah, I wouldn't just pile it on you.
Yeah. That would be a funnier way for it to end, honestly. So,
all right.
Cool.
Thanks, Pat.
Thanks, Steve.
Hello.
Hey, Pengams. You are going to learn Village Idiot.
Oh, hell yeah, baby.
And good luck, convincing people that it's truthful long enough to actually get it. Like, hey, wait, there's 8 village idiots in town. Let's execute all of them.
It.
So
I love it.
If you can pull it off, it's going to pay off big.
It will. Thank you.
All right. Good luck. We can't end day one. I mean, we could, but we do have a evil twin. So. All right. Let's go to Mark. Hey, Mark.
Hello.
So you, my friend, are not getting a librarian 0.
I'm not.
You're not. You're going to learn that either Motaro or Johnny Ace is the mutant.
Okay. Fun.
Very fun. Spicy bit of info.
Or I'm the poppy grower, and that's bullshit.
Or you're the puppet girl and it's bullshit. That is absolutely entirely possible too.
But the mutant, it's sure hard to confirm that, but thanks.
Yep. Enjoy. I mean, we did one high maintenance on our channel. It's called Mike's No Good Very Bad Day, where he was the mutant, or so he was the demon, and his marionette, his own, like everyone on his team like turned against him, including the alchemist Sarah Novus, who locked him, and he just died. It was like all evil died. It was just, you got to watch it. It's one of the most like downward spiral moments in Clock Tower history. What up, Rigatoni?
Hey, Steve and chat. How's it going?
It's going very, very well. I got somebody that you can trust implicitly. You know, they aren't the demon. They aren't a minion. They will never be one. It's impossible that they could ever change their alignment. Wink, wink,
Yeah.
nudge, nudge.
100%, unless I'm just, a drunk poppy grower.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. There's also other ways.
Ways to change.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
wouldn't do that to me, though. You wouldn't do that.
Never. You can trust this. You're going to learn your best buddy in all the world that you can trust that's a good player right now is Eric.
Eric is a good player. Okay, and he will stay that way, and we're just going to ride or die. Cool.
Yeah.
I'll be his evil twin, so that way he looks like the good twin. Problem solved.
Yeah, do it. You should go and try that and see how that goes.
Cool. Thanks.
All right.
See ya.
Thanks. All right, we're going to start with Neutral Steve. Hey,
Hello.
Cougar. All right.
How goes? How is stream? How are things going?
Stream's good. Chat's a bad influence, but that's nothing new. I think you understand that.
I do.
Better than most, right?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Come by Wednesday.
Yeah, come by Wednesday. Double Dip Wednesday.
Yep, Double Dip Wednesday.
What, do we have the script picked for Double Dip Wednesday?
We do. Waluigi's mustache.
Okay, Waluigi's mustache.
peek?
Double Dip. You say sneak peek?
Yes, that's the first you've heard of here.
This is a sneak peek. It's not a sneak peek of a script that's still being finalized.
No.
Got it. In case you're not aware, Cougar, who does, you've been trading off with Dave more or less on alternating Wednesdays, right?
Yep. Yeah. For a couple months now.
Couple months, yeah. You started this concept of Double Dip Wednesdays, which is basically you run the same script twice for both games, that way you can see just how different games can be on the same script.
Yep, and we do that. We like doing that in our community games as well to just get a good flavor of it, and it really can sort of show how the scripts can be different. I know in person we tend to do that because it's kind of a pain to swap out tokens.
It is
bringing a little bit of that sort of in-person experience to the online play and just be a little different. Everybody changes scripts all the time, and it's fun and that's cool. And I thought, let's bring this Double Dip format into the Wednesdays, and so far it's been good. Feel free to send me feedback along.
I do love the format. I gotta say, I'm a fan. We've done it a little bit when we're doing like the homebrew scripts because we play the same homebrew script twice, so you can really test it. But that makes sense when you're play testing something. Yeah. All right, you ready for your game breaking information?
Yep. Who do I not think is in the game that I'm now knowing is in the game?
You get your little glasses and you like zoom them in, and the fuzzy name comes into focus, and you learn that Neutral Steve is indeed a player in this game.
Silly me. Okay. Neutral Steve is in the game. All right.
Yes. Not Evil Steve, but Neutral Steve.
Cheers, y'all.
All right. Enjoy. All right. The Dave C one was pretty fun. He did the Dave C when it was April Fool's Day, and he took over for Dave B. That was a lot of fun. All right, we need to wait a minute while to leave space for the village idiot bluffs. I'm going to search real quick. Mike's no good. Bad luck. Mike. Trying to find. Where is the video? It's like it's a short video. Like Oh, here we go. Here we go. Okay, we have I think it's in there twice. This is one. This is one. It's called The Worst Demon Experience in Blood on the Clock Tower short version. So you can go check this one out. This is like we've like edited it down into like the saddest moments of Mike.
Okay.
And your minions are.
Okay.
I don't know any of the rules.
I'll write them.
I know we do some meme edits in here.
Goon.
Oh, those are fun. Okay. Well, I really hope that I actually am the imp, and this is going to be a fun game.
Okay, I think the long version's out there too, but that's the short version. Did we get the poll up, the prediction up? We do. We got the prediction. Oh, wait a minute. What time will day one start? I gotta stop. Holy crap! I gotta start the game. Hey everybody. As per usual, I'm dead. You know what that means. Chat did it. No, one of you did. And no one remembers who it was because we're in an opium den. So I'm going to give you guys 4 minutes to solve my murder on day one. One person got it right.
Not me.
It's all right, although I'm going to be upfront with you because I feel like this is it's bad to keep it from people, but I'm not going to talk about it in public chat for what will become obvious reasons once I explain. But
Okay.
I am part of a twin pair.
Okay.
Because of the nature of the game, I don't know if I'm the thing that I think I am. So I want to not reveal any information to said twin.
Fair and
whatsoever.
understandable. Okay,
So I'm
cool.
going to be very, very cagey for the first couple of days, at least, and just see what
That-
happens.
that
If
is
you'd like to
entirely-
be the trusted player who does know the role that I think I am, I would be happy for you to. But if you're not comfortable entering into a strange arrangement, don't.
I mean, that's really up to you. If you're willing to hard claim, I'll hard claim back to you. Otherwise, I'm happy to let you make that decision.
I'm all right with that. Let's YOLO it because I need
Okay.
somebody who knows, and then obviously it would be good to know as well. I think I'm the juggler, which also makes it good for me to get a claim from you.
Okay. Well, I'm the monk.
That was what I was gonna bluff to other people.
Yeah.
Darn.
I mean, on the one hand, I could protect you. On the other hand, you're in a twin pair, so you probably don't need it. So I don't know.
I don't need it. Don't.
I'm not gonna say what role yet, but don't worry about it. Eric's probably the evil twin.
Okay. Well, I will. Okay. That's fine.
Okay.
It's all right. I'll just make sure I hit your guys' neighbors. Then that way we know, that
Yeah.
you guys know whether.
Oh no, Dashi's on script. Why did you have to tell me that? I was just talking about how there's no poisoning.
I mean, Vigor Mortis, Nodashi.
Who cares about Vigor Mortis? That thing isn't real.
I mean, yeah. There's no Sentinel on the script, and I thought there was, but there's no Sentinel on the script. So I'm curious about adding if there's any outsider.
If an outsider exists, they should just come out so we can murder them. Unless it's the damsel.
Well, I mean, a Fangu would add an outsider, but that's the.
Okay, cool. All right. Yes, I will be a coastal elite. And very
I'm just a
proud
Midwest
it.
boy.
Damn close elite. Mike.
kill me if you
Yeah,
have to.
silly.
Yeah.
We were all reveling in your lament.
All right. Good luck, y'all.
All right.
Technically, Mike, we were talking about what would happen if the demon had all 3 minions pick them on day 1, and you kind of did have that happen to you. So, if you count an alchemist as one of your minions,
Survived one day, so I learned something other than losing the game, but I'm not a high priority. So
If I don't hear anyone else, that works for me. But yeah.
Hey,
Mataro, you're not the demon. Thank you very much. This has been my TED Talk.
Okay. All right. Well, yeah, I got.
was that a drive-by fortune?
I think we should do a new prediction. So I'm gonna start a new prediction, and we're just gonna do who will win, good or evil. 5 minutes to get your predictions in.
Cool.
Thanks.
All right. I don't know what the fuck Mataro's doing then. This is fun.
Okay. Jugglers. That's fun.
Robot said that Robot and Satan are equal twin jugglers. So that's interesting. Yeah.
Okay. Well,
There is no way, Mark.
Wow, town.
All right, everyone.
Multiple twin pairs.
Oh, that was fast.
Welcome back to town. If you have any kind of shenanigans you'd like to do, like juggling some balls in the air, we got you covered.
So, town, I just want you to know, from what I've heard, this is a friggin' Octomom situation going on here. There are at least 4 pairs of evil twins.
That's a lot.
You've heard evil twins? I've heard 0 twins.
That's
like
good.
unlikely.
Yeah, we'll go to you, Satan.
Oh, okay. I was just hand up to juggle. So if people have other things they want to talk about first, that's fine. But we can get there later.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's juggle.
All right, sure. Let's do Mataro Oracle, Pat Monk, Cougar Librarian, Fredo Seamstress, and Jeffy Village Idiot.
Heard. Rigatoni?
I would like to juggle Eric as the evil twin, Cougar as the sweetheart, Fredo as the Oracle, and myself as good twin.
Heard. Robot Wiz?
I would like to juggle Fredo, Jeffy, Mataro, Cougar, and Pat as the poppy grower.
Wait, can you they were in a weird order. Can you say them again?
It's every other person. Fredo, Jeffy, Mataro.
That's what it was. Okay, because I was like, wait. No, I see it now. Okay, heard. Jeffy?
I would like to juggle myself as the juggler. Johnny as the VI. Let's do Satan as the chef. Cougar as the librarian. And let's do Eric as Oracle.
Heard. Johnny Ace?
I would like to juggle myself as the juggler, Cougar as the librarian, Fredo as the monk, Jeffy as a village idiot, and Rigatoni as an evil twin.
Heard. Mark?
I'll juggle myself as a juggler and myself as the poppy grower.
Juggles heard. Fredo?
I will juggle myself as the juggler, Robot Wiz as the Nodashi, Mark Z as the Nodashi, and I will go with Satan herself as an evil twin and Eric as an evil twin.
All right. Juggler 5 confirmed.
Thanks
All
for
right.
that, no dashi.
I was confirmed.
Noms are open when you're ready. Jeffy?
Jeffy would like to nominate Cougar, please.
Sure. Tell us why.
Cougar won the all-time. How long is it going to take us to get through the night? With about 438 minutes, Cougar won for the length of our night. So that was my fun meme now. I didn't die, which means there's about an 80% chance that Fredo's actually the witch. So we might want to look there soon.
What?
Cougar, how do you defend against that?
I mean, I got it to the minute. It wasn't even like a rounding error, so that's pretty good. But yeah, whatever. This is a kill.
Grim Peaker.
7. 7's the number.
Witchcraft time knower. How dare you know the future? Prognosticator.
I know, right?
5 is not enough, and Cougar is safe. I will say that Alan Micah also ran a prediction as to when night 1 ended, and one viewer in chat won all the points. Mark.
Wow.
I'll nominate Jeffy.
Yeah, tell us why.
Witch check, and there's got to be a witch in the script, and Jeffy didn't die, so Jeffy is probably just the witch, or it's Fredo. But here's 50-50.
Jeffy?
Remember, I have to at some point nominate Fredo because we have the other second meme that goes on, so you shouldn't kill me today, so I'm alive to nominate Fredo tomorrow.
I can get him for you.
7's the number.
That is bonus!
What?
Remind me!
Ow. What?
Okay, so what's all this
2
about twins?
It's not 7.
I've heard 0 twins.
So many twins.
Dude, I've heard of literally, well, not 4, but 2 evil twin pairs.
I've heard of a juggler pair. What's the other one?
Robot Wiz and Pengums and I were in a chat, and Robot Wiz claimed to be in a juggler evil twin pair with Satan. And I didn't get a chance to talk to Satan. And then I talked to Rigatoni, who said that they are in an evil twin pair with Eric, but would not out what the twin role was.
I haven't told Eric yet, though. Eric, we're in an evil twin pair.
Are we?
Okay, that's really interesting. Steve,
Those
please
are the
talk to
two
me
I
privately
heard.
tomorrow. Yeah,
I concur with
I
Steve.
need to talk to people privately. Quite a few of them.
The truth is, I'm in an evil twin pair with Steve.
That's right, Fredo. It's us.
Yeah, it's not. It's not. It
Cougar will
could be
nominate
us.
Rigatona.
Sure. Cougar nominates Rigatoni and dies. Tell us why.
There it is.
Oh, no.
Sad face.
Yeah, we should've
Sad
killed-
face.
we should've killed
Hey, there's a witch in play, so that's my contribution to the game. Rig, I don't know why you're trying to fake evil twin someone. So like, come down with the ship with me.
Rigatoni?
No, I'm clearly an evil twin. This ends the game. Blah blah blah. No, my role's spent. I was a you start knowing. I was just having fun. You can kill me, but I am good. So let's not kill good.
6 is the number.
So Cougar's the demon and Rigatoni's the evil twin. So it would end the game.
I was just assuming Harpy had until I got too exaggerated.
6 is enough. Rigatoni's now on the block. Pat?
I'll nominate Fredo.
Nominates Fredo. Tell us why.
Justice for Jeffy. Also, apparently, Fredo is both the evil twin and the witch simultaneously, so seems like a good kill.
Fredo?
I do have an evil twitch. We can run this.
All right. The dreaded 6-7 vote on the evil twitch.
Pat, you made him say it, not me.
You guys didn't know we were playing grape jelly.
4 is not enough. Fredo is safe for the day. Final call? Mataro.
Rigatoni, is the twin pair fake, yes or no, between you and Eric?
Yes.
Okay. Is the twin pair real between Robot and Pengams?
It's Robot
and Satan. Robot and Satan.
Oh, okay. Is that real?
Yes.
Yeah, it is real. I was hoping to keep it secret because with the nature of this game, Robot doesn't know my actual role because I don't know my actual role.
I'll say I talked to Satan first thing, and that's what she told me. So it doesn't seem like it's a poppy grower twin pair situation.
Yeah, all the double claims makes it not seem like a Poppy Roar game.
Bring this
I
day
might just be what I think I am.
That's
to a
not what
close.
that was not what I was saying. But okay.
In 3, 2,
No, I agree with you.
1. Rigatoni has been executed and dies. Good night, everyone.
Well, if Twins is one of the minions, that means there's only 2 minions that have to fend for themselves when it comes to bluffs.
Hey, Neutral Steve.
Okay. Interesting. Twins and twins and twins. So I'm just not going to touch twins. Let's clear, and by clear I mean maybe I become the demon since I'm outside of any of those chains. Let's go Pingums because we were in that chat at the beginning. So yeah.
Sure. You pick Pengums, and Neutral Steve, you are still the Snake Charmer.
Okay.
I see I said it right this time.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks. Hey there, Johnny Ace. Is it time for meds yet? Is the alarm going to go off?
It is actually going to go off in 4 minutes, so I'm going to do it now. Remember to hydrate, take your meds. Also, and I didn't tell the streamers this, so this is just for us, chat. They don't need to know.
It's just for us.
My birthday today. I am spending some time on my birthday with you guys, and it makes me very happy.
Thank you for being here, Johnny. Why didn't you tell us? We could have celebrated.
Nah, I don't like making a big deal.
Okay. We won't make it a big deal, but we're going to all just give a nice, casual happy birthday, Johnny Ace, in the chat.
Thank you. I am... Oh, God, I didn't learn anything good. I'll start with Jeffy. I'm either protecting evil or a sober VI.
Okay.
It's one of those. We'll find out.
Jeffy it is. Thank you. Technically, this doesn't go down because of the Nodashi poison. All right, Jeffy, 1 for 1.
I knew Mataro was going to think I was the witch if the curse went off on anybody other than me. I knew it. Damn it.
That's okay. Just running distractions.
I hope Cooker was not on my team. Let's. Okay. Apparently, Robot may or may not be the evil twin. Satan may or not be the evil twin. Don't want to do that in any fashion whatsoever. I'm going to nominate Fredo tomorrow. Probably have enough to push on Fredo. Let's go with Mark.
All right. Mark it is. Perfect. Thank you.
If I can get out.
Get out of here, Jeffy. Yeah, so if this is a very, very dangerous game. So like honestly, I assumed somebody was going to be bluffing VI. I don't know that any of these three were actually bluffing VI, and we don't know what Pat's bluffing because he's mad. So yeah, we'll see.
Yes.
What up, Fredo, little chaos monkey? Let's throw more chaos in action.
I think Pat's going to now be an oracle.
Pat is Oracle?
Yeah, Pat's
Poor Pat. What did Pat do to you?
Actually, you know what? All right, you know what? Yeah, you're
no,
right.
No. You don't have to change it. I'm just asking why Pat.
No.
Hi, friends, and happy birthday, Johnny.
You know what? You're right. I shouldn't pick on Pat. There's someone else. There are other targets I should pick on.
Okay. If you want to keep, if you keep it on Pat, at least Serenovus is hidden for a bit, right?
Yeah, but I don't care if Serenovus is.
Okay. I didn't think you did. I just thought I'd put that out. Sure. I feel like I twisted your arm and I feel bad.
Well, I guess, justice for Pat, like I'm with you.
Yeah.
And that mean guy Fredo beating up on Pat all the time. Why?
Because later when Pat finds out you were the Serenovus, everyone's going to be like, Fredo, why are you so mean?
I know, right? I should spread my all right, how about this?
Spread your STDs all around town. Yeah.
Yeah. And now we're going to make Jeffy a mad monk.
Jeffy's now the mad monk. Okay. Perfect.
Yep.
Thank you.
All right. Bye.
Bye. Hey, Jeffy. The Serenovus has chosen to make you mad that you are the monk.
Okay. At least, okay, so apparently we've got twins, we've got witch, we got Serenovus. This is helpful information for me.
It is actually pretty helpful.
I'm down with this. All right, let's go.
What have you been bluffing, by the way?
Village Idiot.
Okay.
I'm the Village Idiot who got a good on Johnny Ace.
Perfect. Thank you.
Right, thanks.
Let's go to Pat.
Hi,
Jesus,
Steve.
it feels like I'm coming to the demon very late in the night order.
Yeah, there's a lot that goes before. A lot of minion stuff.
There's a lot of minions and a lot of stuff that can go before. So, and people
Yeah.
like to talk.
Yeah,
So, have you had a chance to think about your kill?
I have, and not knowing my team makes this difficult. Makes this tough.
Yeah, maybe we can change to the Vigor Mortis real quick.
Yeah, that would be ideal, but I don't know. I'll probably just wind up killing one of my minions by accident. It's what it is.
It probably happens in the script. What are you gonna do?
Yeah. Let's see. I'm not killing into the twin pair. Fredo seems vaguely evil. So does Jeffy. I told Mark I'd monk protect him, but I'm gonna come out tomorrow as not the monk, assuming I'm not. I don't know.
You're not Ceramad. I haven't come to you and said that
Okay.
you're the Cerapex. So
All right, good to know. I think Mataro is good, but I think killing him early on just means that like he solves the game. I will. You know what? Rig and Eric were involved in a fake twin pair that I think people are going to read as socially good, so I'll kill Eric.
okay, Eric, it is.
All right,
Thank you, Pat. That's a pretty good snipe, all things considered.
Hello.
Hello there, Satan
I think my
herself.
plan worked. What is my number? Or
Do you want me to? Do you want to tell me what your number you think you're getting, or do you want me to tell you the number first, and then you can
I
tell
don't
me?
know.
Okay. You said you had a
I
plan.
can take a stab at it. That was unrelated to my number.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well,
yeah.
your plan. It seems like your evil twin partner just sort of outed your information. You were being nice and quiet about it, except for Pat.
Yeah.
I saw.
So I think that's a good thing, because obviously on this script there's no incentive for me to do that day one, and I already told someone in private the entire situation and reasoning, and not anybody else. So I think
sure.
that worked out well. Anyhow, I think I'm gonna get a 2. What is it?
2's a nice solid number as a juggler, right? It gives you enough to like start solving worlds.
Yep.
But you're not getting a 2.
What am I getting?
A 0. You got a
That's
0,
funny.
which is also a pretty good number, but for different reasons.
It is, just for other reasons. Yeah. No,
Exactly.
that is very helpful. Okay.
All right.
Well, fun. All right.
Enjoy.
Bye.
All right, that's everything. So if Jeffy dies, we can give Pangums the VI ability. That's good to know. It's definitely good to know. Okay. Also, Wassable Markers, shout outs to you. With the resub at 16 months. We got no rewards. I don't even know if the rewards are turned on. If they're not, we should turn them on. Okay, let's wake them up. Good morning, town, but not for Eric, who perished in the night.
Oh, good. Our twin pair's taken care
3 minutes.
How convenient. Oh, I need to talk to people.
From Robot Wiz that me and Robot Wiz were in a juggler twin pair. Is that what you heard?
Yes.
That's so good. Okay. So I know that that's a weird reaction, but on this particular script, if you are a good character who is in an evil twin pair, you want to do everything in your power not to out the actual role to anyone, except for maybe somebody trusted in a duo, right?
Mhm.
Which is what I did. I told somebody else that I was the juggler on day one, but in our first chat. So there was no way that anybody else could have gotten the information from any other way.
Right.
Because of the poppy grower situation, where you can think that you're something else, but you're actually the poppy grower, the evil twin would learn that you're actually the poppy grower, which is why I
Right.
needed to be very hush-hush about being the juggler. But since you outed it to town, what Robot Wiz said,
I didn't
then
out
that
it. Steve did. I didn't out anything.
whoever outed whatever, I guess Steve outed
This
it.
isn't my
Whoever
fault.
outed it, if he's going around saying that, he's not thinking from the perspective of a good
Right.
player. if that makes sense.
Yeah,
So
and
this was
Steve?
essentially the trap that I was laying for him, and it seemed like he walked into it.
Steve did give a kind of weird hard claim because, like, it was 3 of us in town. I was like, "Are they village idiots?" Because I was trying to find village idiots, and Rebel was just like, "Okay, let's have a 3-way conversation." And then we all came in. Steve gave me Snake Charmer, which weird
that's
thing
fun.
to hard claim day one.
It happens. People claim weird stuff day one.
Token it is in the
Yeah,
Twitter.
it's juggler. Juggler.
Okay.
I feel like half the time I'm juggler, I'm just like, here's 5 people as a random roll. Well, a targeted roll, I guess.
What did you get?
I feel like we've got a juggler
I got a
5
0.
before, and it was really epic.
Okay, that is okay. Okay, that's helpful.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay.
I guess, yeah, it's helpful for the good team to figure out who the Poppy Girl is, because the evil team already knows.
Yeah, exactly. So that is at least helpful. Yeah, I'm a village idiot. So far, I have 2 goods.
All right.
One of which is dead. So I'm inclined to maybe think if it's not a Poppy Girl, I might just be sober. If it is a Poppy Girl, I have no idea.
That it's not a librarian 0, right?
Right. It's definitely not, but I'm not sure if it's a Fangu. Then it makes sense that Balloonist added 1.
Yeah, right in front of me, huh?
Fangu added 1 or Balloonist
Talking
added
crap
1.
right in front of me.
And here I'm add Mataro in.
Okay.
Oops, he didn't.
It's always weird having too many Steves in the game.
Okay. Sorry, Steve. I want to talk to you too, but day was very short.
Sorry.
Yeah.
That was weird.
All right. Noms are open when you guys are ready. And or anything else you'd like to stay or do. Jeffy?
Jeffy would like to nominate Fredo, please.
Jeffy nominates Fredo. Tell us why.
And lives.
Actually, surprised I didn't die there. So, in the world that I was talking about, I was going to nominate in my normal meme that I nominate, who is our super cool timing guesses. Fredo said, "Well, if I'm the witch, I won't curse you." So that's, I said, the reason we should look into Fredo tomorrow. Secondly, more importantly, as the meme, Fredo apparently is a coastal elitist and should die for just being an elitist because that's Fredo.
I don't know if I can stand for this coastal elite trash talking, but for the moment I will, Fredo.
Understand that, please. First off, I come from Tampa, Florida, a hard-working West Coast town in Florida. And then now I live in Orange County, one of the most conservative counties in all of California, which makes it very difficult for me to exist here. But hey, I thrive like a beautiful shining flower. And I'm just doing what Mataro is doing. And I don't know, run it. I don't know.
5s and ever.
What's happening?
West Coast, best coast, but can you say the West Coast of Florida? Is that a thing?
I guess people do. I don't know.
I don't know. Like, is there not a West Coast of Florida?
It's just a weird sentence that makes sense logically, but I've never actually heard. So 5 is enough. Fredo's on the block.
Really down 5? All right.
The Gulf Coast?
I'm not neutral Steve.
Satan herself.
Sorry, Satan.
Yeah. Okay. So big things happening. Yes, evil twin pair is real. Thank you, Steve and Pengams, for outing what Robot Wiz said to you, because that's very helpful for me. Because this is what I said to Pat day one, that I don't know if I'm the thing that I think I am or the Poppy Girl, right? As the good player. And so what I wanted to do was I wanted to lay low about my real role and maybe tell it to one other person, which I did end up doing early on day one, so that there could be no other kind of chats or collusion going on before that. Basically, so that the evil player might out my own role to me through osmosis, because they know my role, but I don't know my role. So now I'm fairly confident I know what I am. I'm the juggler. I have a very, very, very spicy number in this particular situation. I'm not sure I believe it, and therefore I'm going to be nominating Johnny Ace.
All right.
I don't expect this to go through, but what I'm saying here is basically I'm pretty sure that I am the real juggler. I think my number might be wrong. Therefore, I am looking at the ways that it's possible for my number to be wrong. and one of them would be the no dashi. I still have to talk to people to make sure this is right, and this is why I'm also doing this while somebody is on the block. I don't expect this to go through. This is what I'm putting out into the world.
Johnny Ace, your defense.
Yeah, I'm just not like. I'd love to talk to you actually about your funky number. I know I was juggled by some people. I don't know. I don't remember what you juggled. So
I didn't juggle you.
As of right,
I juggled other people.
Speaks me that you're evil, the evil twin of the two. But I don't know. I guess we'll find out later.
5 will
To be clear, I
tie.
do not expect this to go through, and in fact, I'm not even going to put my hand up. But
6
I
is
would
the
like
number.
this to happen at some point, probably. Also, Robot Wiz should obviously die, but I'm not going to go for that yet.
Did Jeffy actually break publicly or just in the chat with us? Was she trying to get
The
executed?
good twin would be woken and know each other's role.
3 is not enough?
No, I don't. If you're the good twin, you actually don't know your role at the very beginning of the game, because you can either be the thing that you think you are or the poppy grower. But the evil twin knows what exactly you are.
Yeah.
So there's a double bluff going on here, which is what I
Satan
thought
might be the
immediately
poppy
when the game
grower,
started.
Mark, is what Satan's trying to say.
Yeah.
I just threw the juggler token. That's
The
all.
other player in this pair, Robot Wiz, outed the role that we share to other people. I did do,
It's the
do that
token
for
I
the
drew.
reason, but I told them exactly why I was doing it and what to do about it. If Pat and Robot Wiz are working together, Robot Wiz wouldn't have done that because Pat knows my plan. Does that make sense?
Pat.
No.
I can
Does
confirm
Pat
that's
have to do
exactly how our
this?
first
Well,
conversation
exactly.
went.
Makes me think Satan is the evil one.
Fredo, you've been patiently waiting with your hand up.
Yeah, I will nominate Neutral Steve.
Tell us why.
The role they gave would one that wouldn't mind being on the block and executed. I would not like to be executed based off of a stupid meme thing from Jeffy of all people. But if y'all want to still kill me, go for it. I will be your messianic, Christ-like person if you need.
Wow.
But I would prefer killing Steve, who doesn't mind dying.
Neutral Steve.
Hashtag meme noms always go through. But at the same time, I have no problem if we put me on the block. I've cleared 2 people as not the demon.
I've heard Fredo's in a confirmed good pair.
6 is the number.
Seamstress?
Seamstress, yes, against the Steward confirmed player. So
Interesting. Okay.
And we can't get votes on this. This is...
Whoa.
5 is a tie with a ghost vote from Cougar.
Wow.
Fredo's off the
I
block.
was not expecting the dead vote, Cougar. Thank you.
Our Messiah.
What was all that?
Quick, my minions, please panic.
Okay, now I wish that Johnny was available to be killed. Sad.
Second call for no's.
Mataro
Mataro?
nominates. Hold on, I'm looking at my demon candidates. Mataro nominates Pat.
Sorry, nominates Pat. Tell us why.
So I have 6 demon candidates. 2 of them have been nominated. Pat is one of them. The other ones I have are Pengams and Mark. I don't know if Mark's been nominated. If he hasn't, then what the fuck's going on? But yeah, because I don't get why we lifted off of that. It felt like Fredo is a demon candidate, but it feels like Fredo is more of a minion. He's given 3 for 3s that are claimed elsewhere.
Pat, how do you defend against Fredo being a minion and giving 3 for 3s elsewhere?
I voted to lift off of Fredo because I'm the seamstress who got a yes on Eric and Fredo, and when I heard Riggs Steward info, I was like, okay, Fredo's just good, unless I'm the poppy grower, in which case we definitely shouldn't do this. I'm spent, so unless I'm the poppy grower, this is fine. I don't know. Do what you want.
6 is the number.
Yeah, and that's the information why I spent my dead vote. Is I heard the Steward confirmed seamstress yes.
6 is enough. Pass now on the block.
Yeah, Mataro, I don't know if you saw in public that
This is where I can execute Jeffy, right?
I said you and Pingams were my 2 that I picked.
Jeffy, are you what you claim to be?
Yes.
That's very interesting. TLDR, I have a number, obviously.
No, I'm reading between the lines, and I'm guessing your number, and I know your exact juggles. So yeah,
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Pangos?
I really want to nominate Jeffy, but I think I'm witch cursed.
It would prove that Cougar's not the
I
witch.
already nominated. Sorry.
I'll nominate Jeffy. I don't think I've nominated.
Has nominates Jeffy. Tell us why.
Pass to Pangums.
The fact that Jeffy hasn't been witch cursed yet, the push onto Pat kind of feels like he might be a poppy grower just based off of the vibes that I got. I think Jeffy's like, why isn't Evil witch cursing Jeffy yet? She's nominated every day. We know she does this.
I'm assuming
Jeffy.
I'm the frame. If you want to kill me, go ahead and kill me. I think I have good information now. I really think I have good information right now. Yeah, feel free to kill me if you want to. I have a feeling that I'm not being cursed at this point in time just because I'm afraid. But have fun with it.
7's the
Based
number.
on my number, this would be a really good world to kill. Like,
feel free to
really,
kill me.
really good world. Yeah, sorry.
If we want to do this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I was gonna put 7. But
6 is a
shit.
tie.
Wow. Great.
Nobody's on the block.
You
wanted.
respected my dead vote, sort of. So,
So we
you know, hey.
Cougar dead vote tied
I
it
don't like you, Cougar.
on me. Then we tied it again between Pat and Jeffy. Interesting.
I was gonna Sarah Mad
I
execute
was
Jeffy
saying
too.
I will put my hand up in case anybody before me wanted to put my hand up. That's why I put my hand up because I was fine with not tying. So
Johnny Ace.
No, I changed my mind.
Pangums.
Can I nominate Robot Wiz?
Yes, you may. Tell us why.
I don't care. Send it.
Robot Wiz.
Apologizing. I apologize for outing the token I drew. I'm sorry that messed things up, Satan.
Right.
7's the number.
pertinent. Now we know that I'm not the witch. Absolutely, I would have cursed you, Pagums.
What did I do?
You're you. I would have cursed you.
Let's tie it again.
6 is another tie.
Oh, 6. Evil tie.
All right.
Also, I think it's slightly important to just note that I really don't think there's a Ceranovus in this game.
There is.
There is? Oh.
Yes.
There is?
They're just doing other things. Well, that's fun. That's good to know. Never mind.
Jeffy has been executed and dies. Good night, everyone.
Oh.
They were
Oh.
on day one.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, Jeffy. I appreciate your sacrifice.
It was.
What was
Harpy Madness?
Sarahman?
It was tied.
No, Satan asked
No.
me, am I the role that I told her, and what was juggle? And I said yes, knowing I was bringing Sarah Madness.
Yeah. No, this was a valiant sacrifice from Jeffy, and confirms a lot of my suspicions.
Yeah.
I appreciate
I
it.
am sorry for nominating you, Jeffy. I now think that you are good.
That's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Technically, I did, but yeah.
Look, was this the right decision?
I really want
We'll
to kill
find
Uncle
out.
Steve tomorrow.
But it was interesting. It makes it kind of pushes people away from the whole tie thing.
The lift up for you.
You could do it tonight, maybe.
Neutral. Hey, Neutral Steve.
Weird, wonky silliness, and now I'm confused. But let's pick my stuff. No, I'm joking.
You can. It's fine. I think you were clear too.
One more night.
Okay.
One more night. And just in case the robot Satan thing is an accident, and there's not a poppy grower, or maybe there is a poppy grower and there's an accidental thing going on there with Satan just trying to follow it, I'm going to pick Satan.
Okay, you pick Satan herself, and you yourself are now the snake charmer again for the third time.
Okay. Well, good, because we all know it's going to end horribly if I become the demon. So.
Don't have to worry about it yet, especially if you pick yourself for the rest of the game.
Yeah. Yep.
All right. Thanks. Hey, Johnny Ace.
Oh, I hate all of this. There's no reason for them to try and kill Pat. Pat is telling the truth. There's no reason for them to try and kill Neutral Steve. Neutral Steve is telling the truth. Robot and Satan will handle themselves. Fredo is suspicious. People want to kill Fredo. So that brings it down to Motaro Pengums and Mark Z. If Mark Z is telling the truth, it would be good for him to get the most information. Because if Pengums is telling me the truth as the VI, we don't know if Pengums is drunk or sober. assuming that Jeffy was also a VI. Mataro's information is equal. General is less important. So yeah, let's protect Mark Z.
All right, Mark, it is. Thanks, Johnny. And also, you got a ton of birthday wishes from chat in the last night.
Thank you, chat. You guys are the best.
Thanks.
All right, cool. Thanks.
Also, I missed it. Viva Lasan with the raid from Hard Claim. Thanks for the raid. It was 11 minutes ago, so it was probably in the midst of all that chaos. Fredo causing all kinds of mischief in town.
I know, right? Already. I'm like getting saved with the dead vote and then Sarah Nova's kill. Love it. Whoa!
Yeah, I love it too.
I don't know. Now it's getting dangerous though, you know? Eek. Let's I don't want to go back to Pat. Let's go with well, I know someone who is definitely good, right?
Sure.
And I've been leaving them alone the whole time, right?
Sure.
I think it's time to change that.
Fair enough. I think I know who it's going to be.
My new monk.
Yeah.
Yep. I think Pingham is my new monk.
Pingham as the monk. There's a lot of monks in this town.
I know, right? Who's making?
What's up with that? What's up with that?
I don't know. That's crazy.
All right. Penguins as the monk it is. Thank you. So, name a good character. If in play, they can only die by execution, but evil players learn which player it is. So, Penguins will be mad. So, Penguins could die to Breaking Madness, right? Like, if the Sarah Novus picks Penguins and Penguins breaks it, Penguins can be executed. That's interesting. Has Penguins been openly claiming? I think Penguins has been.
Hi, Steve.
Hey, Pat. Rough, pretty close one there yesterday. Had to pull my collar a little bit, but you managed to squeeze on through.
Yeah, I sure hope Johnny Ace is a minion, like I suspect, because I basically told them I'm evil. So we'll see how it goes.
Okay. I missed that if that was in the private chats. I was busy.
Yeah, I just told them that you need to panic. I assume that Satan is poisoned through Johnny Ace, but we'll see.
Okay.
I think the kill here is one of Mataro or Mark. I'm just trying to figure out if they're in a role swap, because I think my Grim is Mark is librarian, Mataro is general, but there could have been a 3 role swap between Cougar and them. Cougar could also just be the self-cursing witch. Who the hell knows?
Possible.
I think I'm going to kill Mataro.
Okay. Mataro it is.
All right. Thanks.
Thank you. It makes sense from his perspective, right? It makes sense from his perspective. This should be wild to see the backtracking. Why is Penguins not picking up?
He is the pot thrower.
Yeah.
Then it would have to be a Vigor's game, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would probably be a big game, probably.
Players, real quick, if you can keep an eye on pings. I have some people that are not responding to pings. So just keep.
I can't respond. I'm dead, Steve. God.
You can still respond, Jeffy.
Eric, it would have to be a Vig game, or you would be a Fengu Hujo.
Oh
yeah, there's.
I wish.
That's true. That's possible.
Well, and again, outsiders are going to out.
I
I
don't think it's
my
likely,
so far,
but it's
librarian.
Oh, that's true. I know who the demon is.
Yeah, if you jumped, yeah.
I mean, if they talk to me.
So
I know who
of the thing that's come back to me is that the balloonist. So there's Balloonist or Fangu. It's not necessarily hard.
Hello.
Hang on, I've been pinging you forever. Oh, I'm muted. Oh, there we go. Okay, finally unmuted. I've been pinging you so many times, Pangums.
You pinged me once.
No. I pinged you like 6 times tonight.
Really?
Yeah, since yeah. So before the announcement, I pinged you once since the announcement, I think. It's all good. So yes, the Ceranos has chosen you to be the monk, but I also need you to make a choice.
Oh, Satan herself.
You pick Satan herself, and you learn evil.
Ooh, okay. Thank you.
Enjoy. Oh, that's so spicy. That's so spicy. All right. Perfect. Let's wake him up.
Eve.
Wait. Who's
Good morning, town. But not for Mataro, who died in the night.
Okay.
3 minutes.
FYI, my numbers is 0, which I'm assuming Jeffy assumed as well. I guessed Jeffy as the thing she claimed to me. If she is claiming to be that thing, I believe that I have been compromised. Yay. So my theory still stands.
Yes, I am what I was juggled as.
Come back to you, Steve.
Oh, yeah, hold on.
Wait, if it determines a Fangu game, then you were one of my people to kill in case you got jumped to.
Okay, so you're officially crossed off of my list of demon candidates. Okay, so we have 3 VIs in play according to my Grim. We have Jeffy,
What is Eric and
Pangums.
Jeffy, do you think?
Huh?
What do you think Eric and Jeff? If you know what Eric and
But the way that you came at me makes me want to kill you. But
Mataro is the one that set me up to it. He was whispering me.
So you let Mataro play you like a little puppet master.
Yeah.
It still doesn't make me happy.
That's how I play Clock Tower.
Valid. You know what?
Aro, Cougar, and you as the poppy grower.
What'd you get?
Every other person, I got 0.
Okay. Okay. I mean, I think you're the evil twin.
I mean, that's fine.
Yeah.
I don't like juggler. Last time I did juggler, I just juggled 5 people as the marionette.
That's fair. Yeah, I don't love it as
have
well
very
either.
many combos to juggle people very well anyway.
Yeah, that's tough. Yeah, Satan's info is interesting. I'm not sure what to make of it. Socially, I trust her. But yeah.
Okay. But Pat, when you were the good twin, I trusted you.
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
right. Good luck.
All right. Good luck.
So close, so close.
And that was Pingums
Johnny
and
Ace is
Fredo.
claiming VI to me.
Yeah,
Pingums and VI, and
but
Fredo
I
kind of
strongly
claimed VI.
suspect Johnny Ace is just the Nodashi. I really don't think that there's another world that I can build that makes a lot of sense. Unless, I guess, who was killed day 1? Cougar? Unless Cougar was the sweetheart. But I feel like Cougar would say that.
I've heard of a librarian who's seen a
Or Eric
mutant.
was the
so-
sweetheart, but again, I don't think that would happen.
You said you heard of a librarian who saw a mutant?
Yeah, I thought someone said that.
Cougar claimed librarian. I did that in my juggle. And again, I got a 0, but I think Jeffy is the thing that she says she is. So I'm not really worried about that.
Okay.
I don't.
Your info sounds drunk. So,
Yeah, so
you might have some heat.
We're in a very interesting
You
game
might have
state.
some
Oh.
heat coming.
For sure.
The other one sounds drunk.
The one that has the good on you sounds drunk, and we have to go.
Oh, fuck.
Mark, I was the Oracle.
Okay, so that's what we thought.
Wait, now we're both. Hey!
Okay.
Welcome back to town. Neutral Steve.
Yes, as the self-cursing witch, I would like to nominate myself, please.
Neutral Steve nominates himself. Tell us why.
Wow, I'm not the self-cursing witch. What do you know?
Must
I
be
am the
the
snake
Papa
charmer.
Girl.
I chose Mataro, Pingums, and Satan just in case the robot Satan thing was a fun thing. Let's go ahead and get me off the block.
On the
4 votes to get Neutral Steve on the block.
I said what I said, Fredo.
4 max, y'all. Maximum.
Let's put him on the block.
For that,
Okay, do not stop. Damn it.
This isn't a demon candidate.
I got you, Steve.
4 is enough.
I would agree.
Neutral Steve is on the block.
I'm always a
I just wanted to see who vote. I think it is imperative we kill Johnny Ace. Personally, I think there's no other way.
Johnny Ace nominates Johnny Ace. Johnny Ace, why would you do such a thing?
Because I've been a useless ass monk.
That was a timely stutter.
That is a double claim.
Okay, well then we should kill the other person after me.
We do have a confirmed Sarah Novus, guys, so I'm not too worried about some of the double claims.
The other monk I
claiming
heard
I
said
don't
that they
think
were
is that big
Sarah
deal.
previous days.
4 will tie. 5 to put Johnny Ace on the block.
It's not an amazing lift here.
5 is enough.
Okay.
Johnny Ace is now on the block.
We need to clear.
Honestly, bonkers.
If this is not the world, that's I don't quite know what is. Jeffy could be double bluffing me. That's the other world I have. Otherwise,
Satan
there's not
bluffing, having outrageous numbers to get Johnny Ace the Poppy Grower executed.
No.
Plausible.
I promise.
No one I've tried to protect has been attacked. So
I think I'm going to nominate.
0 is an outrageous number, to be clear, and that's why I think it's false.
Mark?
There's information.
You're up, Mark.
Leave it. I'm going to nominate Fredo and see if I'm witch cursed.
Mark nominates Fredo. Tell us more.
I just think Fredo was evil. I think that lift was kind of weird yesterday. I think he may just be a minion, but I kind of think it's interesting. I haven't heard any claim from I still have a blank for Fredo.
Fredo?
So the lift yesterday off of me is weird, but you nominating to lift off of Johnny Ace onto me today, being the second lift today, totally normal, fine, acceptable type of stuff for town. Let's run it. Let's see what happens.
6 is a number.
I have a question while this is being run. Johnny, did you say that you're failing to protect people because you're just not protecting the right person?
correct. Yeah, the demon isn't choosing them, but
Oh,
I didn't
okay.
have much information until last night.
Final call.
I think Johnny Ace is the Poppy Grower.
Could be. There's no way for
If
me
so,
to
that
know.
would suck.
Bringing
The
this
only thing that
day
is if the evil one has been pushing on me the whole time. which is
to a close. In 3, 2, 1. The candles go out for Johnny Ace, who is executed and dies. Good night, everyone.
So, do we think it's Oho with the Oracle Knight 2 kill?
Was the Oracle Knight 2?
If it's not Nodashi, I don't know what's going on. I
I'd love to-
again really think my number is bogus, unless Jeffy.
All right, interesting game state. Like you could, as a demon, you could sink here, right, to frame the twin pair. Ooh. Hey, Neutral Steve. Surely you're not above risking it.
I'm not above risking it. I'm just mathing it based on claims. I don't want to do the other half of that twin. You know what? I'm going to pick Fredo.
Okay, you pick Fredo, and you're still a snake charmer. Nice deep breath, because you looked panicked when you made that choice. You look like you regret it the minute it came out of your mouth.
Because that was my most significant likely demon candidate, and now I need to consider other worlds. Okay.
Thank you. The cool thing about this setup is like people still got to second guess whether they are the drunk, like whether they're the poppy girl, right? Hey, Fredo.
I can't believe I'm still alive. They haven't fucked up and killed me yet.
Not yet. Well, I mean, technically you go before the demon, but the town's not
That's true.
executing you.
Yeah, the town. Luckily. All right. So let's see. You know what? I'm gonna keep it on Pangums at this point. Screw it.
Okay.
Let's just leave it there. Let it ride and
Same roll.
hopefully, yeah, same roll.
All right.
Now
Pangum
that
as
Johnny Ace is like, I'm the monk, and so now that
Yeah.
it's gonna be more. You know what? Maybe we should make him a snake charmer. Snake charmer does sound pretty good too. Let's make him a snake charmer.
Pangums as a snake charmer.
Yeah, monk is what monk is totally last year. We gotta keep
Perfect.
it new, fresh, up to date, right? And I'm hearing right now, snake charmer is hot. It's what the kids are doing. Let's roll with it.
All right. Pangums as the snake charmer. Thank you.
Yep. All right, bye.
No, because Pangums was told the minute that they were told. Yeah, so that's not out yet. I'm gonna go to Pangums in a second after the demon kill.
Hi.
All right. I mean, people didn't really focus on you yesterday, which is intriguing. So.
Mataro's on me like a hawk. We'll see how.
Well,
long
sure,
this
but
lasts.
Mataro's Mataro. What are you gonna do about that?
Yeah, what can you do? I think Fredo is a minion. I'm still not sure on the twin pair, if I'm being honest. I could see it going either way. I think Steve is just what he's claiming.
Okay.
And he could be a decent way to sink an execution. I think process elimination just leaves Mark, so I'm going to kill Mark.
Okay, Mark it is. Thank you.
All right, thanks.
I think it's a reasonable kill here.
Hello.
All right, Pangum. So first of all, the Serenovus has chosen to make you mad that you are now the snake charmer. You're freed from the shackles of Monk.
Incredible.
And you get a pick.
Okay, let's go Mark Z.
You pick Mark Z and you learn good.
I don't believe that. I'm the poppy grower.
You don't believe that Mark's good? Oh, that is Mark. That's true. That makes sense. All
Thank you, bye.
right, bye. Wow, I thought that was a safe good. I didn't think that was a controversial good at all. I think it's a great kill by Pat. Choosing not to sync though, that's it kind of makes sense, right? Like, okay, let's wake everyone up. Good morning, players. One of you had a rough night, and it was Mark Z who died in the night. 3 minutes.
All right.
What'd you get?
Well, that helps.
Johnny Ace wasn't a demon.
All right. Johnny Ace wasn't the demon then. Could be a minion still.
Oh, what a surprise!
The interaction that I had with Mark was a little weird.
Oh, so you don't want to let Mark in? Okay.
It's fine, but like it was, I was just telling him how I
gotta
interacted with
find
Mark,
what's up
about
with
how I just said hard
Johnny
time
Ace.
librarian, and Mark went pause, try again, which could have been a bluff hit rather than token, but Mark dying at night helps take that away. But mutant, and you saw Mataro, Mark.
Mm-hmm. My two pings are dead. Mataro and Johnny Ace I saw as mutant.
Okay.
I got two goods. I got Eric and Johnny as good.
Okay.
Oh. It's tough. Penguin.
That makes sense.
Cougar and Fredo found each other somehow. They probably were hard claiming the same thing day one. So Cougar's a witch. Fredo is a Serenovus. Pat's the demon. Neutral Steve is on my list of demon candidates, but he put himself on the block.
I think Steve is a minion because I don't think a demon puts himself on the block. And also, he hard claimed my role in our first conversation when he claimed Snake Charmer. And I feel like he just reads like a minion to me.
Yeah, I mean, he did run into a chat with me and Mark really quick and say, "Hey, really quick, Mataro, you're not a demon candidate," and then left.
Yeah,
it's tough though. Okay, well, still, that's not a demon, right?
No.
So, so that means.
And I will say I did check
Cougar
neutral
is
Steve just in
neutral.
case because I'm a pussy and I'm picking like weak candidates.
No, you're not a pussy. We're here to have fun.
We're here to have fun.
What is happening?
So
Before and or after me, that would be great.
Well,
still
our
alive.
balloonist died to the witch curse.
Get the bleeping button ready.
Oh, right. Mark made up the rest of them.
Yeah, at least according to my info. So you are the 1 day of info.
but we haven't had any other witch kills, right?
We haven't. So Cougar could just be.
Seems odd. Be the self-cursing.
The Nodashi.
Okay, maybe you are.
Yeah, maybe I'm the Nodashi, and VI is a bluff, so you're not the VI.
Okay.
Maybe, just maybe. Is Jeffy also a minion?
The evil financial.
I don't know.
Okay.
I
That's
don't
all
know
I
any
got.
of the other minions. I just know Pangums is the poppy grower.
Yeah, that's all
and-
I got.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. All right. I may have outed to Johnny Ace, who may or may not be a minion, so we'll see how that goes. But
Cool. I will say, Pangums.
That could be a world.
Yeah.
Wow.
How fun.
Wow.
Okay, we'll figure this out.
Good job, evil.
Yeah. Yep. All right. Cool.
Carry on our goal.
All right, welcome back to town. Noms are open.
I think I have the duty to nominate because if a witch is still alive, which I highly doubt, I think it was very likely that Cougar was a self-cursing witch or that the witch is otherwise dead. They would not be witch cursing me. At least I don't think they would. And if they are, okay. I nominate Pat.
Saint herself nominates Pat. Anything more you want to add?
This is, to me, one of the only viable demon candidates left, and I think there are several people in town who agree. I have to believe, again, that my number is wrong. If I believe that Jeffy is the thing that she said she was, this is the last moment for you, Jeffy, to walk that back. I don't think that's true, though. If Jeffy played that social play super, super masterfully, then I say hats off to her. That would be amazing if she's double bluffing me. But I'm going to choose not to. If that's the case, I have a 0 with Jeffy's real role. So I think that my number must have been compromised. There are very few ways to do that on this script. One of the ways to do that is Nodashi, which is why I wanted Johnny Ace to die. I believe that if that's still the case, if that's the world, I mean, it could be Fredo going through Marka and Rigatona, but I don't think that's particularly likely. I think it's much more likely that Pat's the demon and that Johnny Ace is a minion. That's what I got.
Pat, your defense.
That is not the world, but I do think it's a world that we should clear at this point, unless people have better demon candidates. We have lifted off with Steve, but like, it's fine. If you want to go for this, do it. I'd rather not be the frame.
We have one more shot at a demon kill, basically.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I'm torn between going for this, going for the twins now, but if y'all want to do this, I can't stop you. So do what you want.
3 is the number.
We should go for the twins last in every
Tara,
world.
I'll give up if you want to pull down.
I don't.
I was gonna say, I'll vote.
Why would you
Four men.
Neutral
I'm gonna leave up.
Why would you pick Pangums?
Wow.
They're not
5
Pangums. Sorry,
is
why would you
enough and a lot. Pat's now on the block.
We keep
What's
lifting.
the question,
Derek.
Johnny?
I know.
Why
I'm
would
just
you-
surprised we both used ours. Yeah.
Why would you pick
Agree.
Satan? Satan was already out as a twin.
I'm sorry. What did you say, Johnny? I didn't hear the question.
Why would you in the group chat or the public chat? You said Night 3 Satan. At that point, Satan had already outed, right?
I don't know.
But
I
what-
wanted to try to choose one in the evil twin pair to see if it's not a poppy grower game and maybe one of them's it's a minion demon combo. That's the reason why I chose it. And I even
I did
said
the
that
same
when,
thing, to
on
be
the other
fair.
day when I made that pick.
It's also
I
not
see.
likely to work, which I think is a plus.
5 is unlikely to be beaten. Final call. Bringing this day to a close in 3, 2, 1. Pat has been executed and dies. Good night, everyone.
Congrats, Pat. You drew a blue token, probably.
Yeah, let's wait. Let's wait.
No,
and
we
see.
don't know that.
We have a
Aw.
twin.
We'll find out
We have
We
a
don't
twin.
know anything. We have twin pair.
Why you guys gotta like
All right, Steve. Let's steal the demon and win this together.
They're all raining on Pat's parade. The Cougar goes, Pat, you drew a blue token. And everybody speaks up like, no, we don't know that yet. We gotta wait to find out.
We don't know anything. Shut your mouth.
Yeah, right, weird. I'm gonna pick myself now.
All right, yourself it is. It makes sense. You've cleared enough people.
I've cleared enough, and people are already questioning my choices. So, all right, see ya.
All right, thanks. Hey, Fredo.
Man.
Right when you found each other.
I know, man. Now, what? I can make myself mad, and then I'll break it, and then maybe you'll execute. But what? To prolong it for another day?
Yeah, I mean, do you feel like people have solved the twin pair?
Well, I mean, they're all going with Satan herself as the good twin.
Okay.
Maybe she's gonna pull this off as if she's evil twin and like blowing all that smoke up Town's ass. But
Yeah, I mean, that's a good point. I should have asked you if you solved the twin pair.
I mean, the question is, do I believe all the smoke that Satan's been blowing up everyone's ass, or do I believe Robot Wiz, who's been quiet, saying nothing? Eesh. Yeah, I don't know. I'll keep. Ooh, you know what? This will be fun. I'll make. I could make Satan herself mad. That would be interesting.
Good.
Why not? That'd be the most interesting play, in my opinion. Let's do it.
Okay.
She's been spouting all that stuff, so.
Saying herself mad as what?
Yeah, let's see. She's gonna be mad as. I mean, there's nothing better than a good old mad. Oh no, there's no savant on here. Dang it! All right. We'll go with Village Idiot. Why not?
All right. Saying herself is a secret VI coming out on day 5 with tons of info.
Yep.
Love to see it.
Oh yeah, 5 days of homework. I want to hear it. Yep.
Thanks, Fredo.
All. Later.
Hello,
like
Satan
when you
herself.
talk to. What do you got,
Yeah,
Josh?
sorry, but the Serenovus has chosen to make you mad that you're the village idiot.
Cool. I get to join the band. Oh, that's so good. I love.
Yeah,
I
you get
love
to join
all
the VI band. And you
Great,
get to,
great.
explain why you had 5 days of information saved up or whatever. I don't know. It's going to be fun.
I have great information. It's really good, and it clears everybody I want it to, and it paints people as evil who I want them to. So
Yeah.
it's going to be awesome.
Love to see it. Thank you.
Yeah.
Hello.
All right, Pangums. Where are we going?
Fredo.
Pick Fredo and you learn evil.
And the Serenovus.
No Serenovus.
Yay, cool. Thank
You're
you.
free. The shackles are released.
Yay.
All right. Enjoy. All right. Yeah, I mean, if Satan breaks madness and gets executed for whatever reason, that is an evil win, right? Because it's the good twin being executed. So there's valid reasons, and it's fun and wild. All right. Let's wake him up. Good morning, town. There were no deaths in the night.
You're welcome.
2 minutes.
Pat, I framed
Well,
it.
that makes my information very interesting. That was VI, by the way. I was lying. I checked quite a few people. I have a lot of information. People want it.
Hold on.
I feel like I'm in danger.
Which is very annoying because I also checked night 0 or night 1, I guess. I never remember what.
I'm not Sarah Matt anymore. I was Sarah Matt the past 2 days.
Oh, okay.
I was the Pixie Village idiot.
Oh, cool. Yes. No, I was the village idiot, which is what. So here's my current role right now. I think Satan is the evil twin.
Yes.
I think evil had figured out who they were and
Yes.
knew that I was Sarah Man. And after I survived execution, Satan intentionally says, "Jeffy, were you what I juggled you as?" And I said yes, breaking madness, in a way that I felt was going to be helpful to town. And in hindsight, the way that that's been playing out feels like Satan was trying to bait me. So I think Satan is the evil twin. Both of the twins have 0s. If you got your ability after I died, that works. So
yeah, I got my ability on night 3, and I got Satan evil, Mark good, Fredo evil.
Okay, so Satan evil.
I did. Yeah, you're right. I did see that.
And then so then last night I chose myself. Like I said, Mataro, Pingam, Satan, Fredo, me. Because it's way too tight now. So
it's twins anyways. And the nice
Twins
thing is,
anyways,
with my dead vote being gone, I don't even have to. I'm just a passenger. Y'all choose the twins. I do think that Satan's the evil twin based
There
on
is something
socials,
cool about
but
absolving
who knows?
responsibility.
I could be wrong this
and dead
entire
voting
game.
early.
This entire game, I could have just made all the wrong calls, and it's fine.
What were you? Because I heard.
That's who's got the red token for me too.
You know, she's pretty invested in solving the game.
The demon could have sunk a kill, and it's just Steve still.
Very funny because we literally got into a 2-second chat and Jeffy screamed, "Village idiot" at me. And then that changed a lot of things about the game after that.
He put himself on a block twice.
Welcome back to
Speaking of
town.
changing things, Jeffy, do you think I should out my stuff?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, is there new info?
Hello, everyone. I was Sarah Med the past 2 days. I am your Pixie Village idiot. I thankfully have my ability because I got it the night that I started getting Sarah locked when Jeffy, the Village idiot, died. On night 3, I got Satan herself as evil. Then I got Mark Z as good. Then Fredo as evil.
Interesting.
And I did that without knowing Jeffy's role. So how did I know that Jeffy was the Village idiot? I don't know.
So I'm in a world that evil figured out evil, or there was never a poppy grower, and Satan is the evil twin who knew I was Sarah Mad and got me to out the madness, and that's my current world. But I think we got to deal with twins.
I think we need to kill someone.
No. I've been a VI the whole game. This is what I know. I checked Pat, got good. I checked Johnny, got evil. I checked Fredo, got good. I got checked Bangams, got good. I got checked Regatona, got good. That's all I know. And it's interesting hearing all of this information. I really read Jeffy as good, and I still do. I'm not quite sure what's happening right now. It's really good to know that Penguins was the pixie because that clears up a lot of things.
Second call for noms.
So we're going to the twins today, right? Those of you with votes.
I agree.
I don't know if we do.
I mean, we
kill a
can
demon
hold on if we want to.
We can kill a demon
If
candidate.
we want to kill a
demon-
demon candidate, if we think
Yeah,
that the
if a
demon
demon's-
sank, sure. We can kill Fredo first if it makes people
Whoa,
feel
whoa, whoa! Wait,
I'm fine with
what?
that.
Mark.
In fact, I prefer.
Then we should go for a demon candidate. The demon's dead. Killing a demon candidate doesn't change anything because we'll still have the evil twin to deal with tomorrow. So I think we go for demon candidate personally, but I can't nominate. Do we think it's Oho? If it's Oho, the fact that Steve is still alive is interesting, unless he is the frame. But and then Fredo,
Yeah, I don't think it's Oho. Why is Penguin still alive if it's an Oho?
Fredo?
There's one reason why, but yeah.
Because Penguins is a pixie, not
Yeah, Penguins is a pixie.
All right. Fredo nominates Penguins. Tell us why, Fredo.
I think there's some shenanigans going on up there, especially with that little evil grin they just gave when Motaro was talking.
Penguins?
I did have a theory when I whispered Motaro that I was the poppy grower the night that there was a miss, because I did not have any village idiots on my grim at the time because I didn't know that Jeffy was a village idiot, so I thought there were none. So I thought that the demon targeted the village idiot as the Oho, and it missed because there's no village idiot, because they thought that I was one, but I was actually the pixie, who was the poppy grower. Now I do have a village idiot that did give me their ability when they died. I no longer think I'm the poppy grower. I'm just the pixie.
3 is the number.
Something just hit. Sorry, guys. Something just hit me. Is there a balloonist?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm really sorry, Cougar. We should have been talking. I'm the mutant.
One is not enough.
You're the librarian, confirmed mutant.
Oh, that explains a lot. So that
Final
changes
call.
my game a lot. Okay, actually, you're probably the poppy grower then.
No. Please don't.
Someone nominate Satan?
I'll bring this day to a close.
We should kill somebody.
Penguins?
Can I nominate Fredo?
Absolutely. Tell us why.
My info says that this person is evil. If we'd rather not go into the twins, then this is a way to do it. I don't know if Fredo's the Serenovus who changed it off of me onto Satan herself, or if Fredo's the demon who's sinking kills. But my info is saying that this is an evil player.
Fredo?
Sir, one of the reasons why I nominated you is because I am also a village idiot, and my information paints you as a potentially not good person, because I think I'm the drunk one, and I got good on you, good on Cougar, but I picked Cougar the night that they used their dead vote on me, so I was always going to get good on them. I got good on neutral Steve, suspicious. Evil on Pat, who knows? Evil on Satan herself, a likely story. And I was going to choose Robot Wiz tonight to figure this out.
I don't like
Three
that the people voting this are me
is
and
number.
twins.
I don't either. I promise.
Rick, did you really want to vote? I'll vote for you.
It's safe either way.
If it
It's either
happens,
Fredo or
I
neutral Steve.
Okay, I was
Why
gonna
were
lower
the sound
Steve.
effects so
Nope.
delayed for me? Jeez. 3 is enough. Fredo's now on the block.
Oh god,
You
I
kept
kept
your hand up for so long, Rick. That's why I wanted to
If
ask.
the demon's sinking, this sucks.
Yeah, it's fine.
Bringing this
Yeah.
day to a close
I don't think they
A blonde Rue.
in
That's
3,
what type of Rue you will have this day.
2,
Nominating
1.
you.
Fredo has been executed and dies. Good night. Good night, everyone.
Hope it's not Pangam, Steve, and Satan.
Hey, Penguins,
If
one
it's
thing with
penguins, we're screwed.
with
So
If
now
anything
that
is
my
penguins.
Grim is
We're
updated,
screwed anyway. I don't know.
I've just
All right. What are we doing now, Steve?
We've got enough evidence. Pat probably was the demon.
Okay.
I'm just going to keep picking myself.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Lock it in.
Try to play this for good.
Lock it in. Thank you, Steve.
All right. Cool. Thanks.
Hey, look, I have no one else to wake. We can go watch Mike make a fool of himself more.
Would you like to drink with?
I will drink with my neighbor Mike.
Mike, it is. Thank you.
Thank you.
Mike as the snake charmer.
Mike as the snake charmer. Thank you.
Yep, thanks.
Popular pick, this Mike guy.
Oh,
Hello.
no.
The Serenovus has made you mad
God damn it.
that you are the snake charmer.
Okie dokie. Actually, you know what? I believe the last stream game I was made mad by the evil team as the. Okay. Great. Love this. I love this game. I'm having so much fun already.
This is why Mike doesn't play Clock Tower anymore. Not really, but just as a joke.
Lunas?
I think your theory, Pangams, is right.
Sorry, I put the wrong button.
Oh, are we about to lose Mataro?
No, I think your other theory is right, that you're the Poppygore.
Oh. Hello.
Sorry, my hand slipped. I was trying to hit spacebar. Anyways, you get a pick?
Neutral Steve.
You pick Neutral Steve and you learn good.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Enjoy. Don't tell anyone. I forgot to wake the village idiot. All right, here we go.
Very nervous. Conversation day one was.
Good morning, everyone. There were no deaths in the night.
I was obviously
Too bad.
Sarah Mad yesterday. Thank fucking God. That was so stressful.
Pat, is there anything you want to tell us?
No.
What? Like what?
I don't know. What are your tentacles like?
I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about.
Are they calamari style?
Oh my God.
Mad for a couple days in a row, because that's another way.
We're sure we gave Satan herself the right 0, right? She didn't juggle anyone correct, right? She juggled the mutant, she juggled Cougar, she juggled both minions, I think, and she juggled Pat, who was Saramat at the time. So I think it was a legit 0, right for the wrong reasons.
Pangams is still fucking alive.
Yeah. Jeffy's got to be the other minion. Like, if Jeffy is hard claiming
You
VI,
told
then
Johnny. So it's. Yeah, but didn't you tell Johnny Ace that you were a demon?
I said you need to panic. I'm not sure if they remembered that.
Okay.
Or maybe they're deciding to keep quiet to be nice.
She's taking a lot of the oxygen out of the room, but
There's-
like, I think it was Sarah Pretend yesterday.
It's a very good
like
Evil
getting
Twin game.
Johnny Ace killed with the Nodashi juggler thing was really interesting. So I mean, I don't have any voting power left, but
Yeah.
I think you're the good one. So and I've
Robot Satan. It's interesting. Satan's being very vocal, but Robot's being very robot. Robot's doing robot things.
I just feel the way that I got baited just makes me think that Satan's evil, and I'm not sure that there was ever a Poppy Girl. That's the way that played out after I survived execution. Just feels evil coded to me.
Very, very early on, I was leaning more Robot is the evil because Robot hard claimed the win as juggler the way it is.
Because I said that I thought they should have Sarah locked me.
All right, welcome back. 4 players alive.
So you know the village idiot today?
No. I was Sarah Novus yesterday. The gamble was to try to get Fredo out as the Sarah Novus because I read him more evil than Pengums, and I think Pengums was being genuine. I just think Pengums is the poppy grower.
I think it just comes down to, am I the poppy grower?
Yeah, that's really all that it comes down to, and we don't have the information to necessarily know. But I've done my best I possibly can. I've acted in a way that is consistent with the good twin. Even I happened to talk to the demon first day, which is funny, but I don't think that invalidates anything. Because I do think this is probably a poppy grower game, and therefore I don't think that needs a whole lot. That's what I got. Also, Robot Wiz has not really shared the juggler number or done anything with it. I want to also be clear about
everyone who asked for
my evil world right now, just to put it out there, and then I'm going to shut up because I know I've been talking a lot, and I do not want to commandeer the conversation any more than I already have. I'm really sorry for that, like genuinely. In my opinion, Johnny Ace, Fredo, and Robot Wiz are the minions. Specifically, Fredo is the Sarah Novus, Johnny Ace was the witch, and Robot Wiz is the evil twin, and Pat is the demon as the Nodashi. I don't think I have another world. If y'all have another world that works with my information, happy to hear it. Or if y'all have another world that doesn't and you want to kill me, that's also fine. I've done the best I can do.
Satan, I think the world is I'm the poppy grower. I was shown Village Idiot because it's the easiest thing for minions to bluff in a poppy grower game. Jeffy and Fredo both took that bluff. The evil team is Jeffy, Fredo, Robot, Pat.
Yep.
That's also fine. I don't mind that. The only thing, yeah, that works fine. If Jeffy's evil, that also works. Yeah.
One thing too, just to remind is it doesn't have to be a poppy grower in the bag. Like,
Yeah, there doesn't have to be a poppy grower.
It doesn't have to be. But I think it's the
That
most likely
world-
explanation for what's happened to Pengums. Specifically.
Well, just
Second
'cause
call for noms.
If there's not a poppy grower, then I just have Satan herself as evil.
Yeah, and that's what I have too.
Exactly. But also in that world, I have Fredo as evil, and that means that one of my 2 village idiots is fake. And there's Jeffy's the
Correct.
only village idiot in this game. And Jeffy,
Yeah,
what was your VI pings?
My VI pings were on night 1, I got Johnny as good, and on night 2, the night that Eric died, I got Eric as good. And so I went to Johnny as my first conversation day 1 and said, I got you as good. Let's be on the same team this game. Talked to Eric right after Eric died, and I said, well, I'm assuming that you're good because I got you as good and you died at night. Could be a vigor game, could be Poppy Grower. So those are my 2.
Robot Wiz, I don't think I got your juggles. What were your juggles?
I juggled Fredo, Jeffy, Mataro, Cougar, and Pat as the Poppy Grower, and I got a 0.
Right. Whereas my juggles were, I'll go back over them again. Mataro, Oracle. To be clear, I didn't know what Mataro or Fredo were. I just did random things to make it sound more legitimate and maybe hit something. Mataro, Oracle, Fredo, Seamstress, and then these are the 3 I actually got claims for. Pat Monk, who we think was Sarah Mad day 1. Cougar, Librarian, who was lying. And Jeffy, Village Idiot, and that's what she claimed to me. So that was why that whole thing happened, where when Jeffy died for Sarah Madness and told me that she was what she thought she was, why I believed she was good. It's possible she's evil. And if she's evil, great play. don't have anything else to say to you on that. But regardless, I got a 0. So that means to me either my information is wrong or, again, Jeffy's evil. Because everything else I know to be not true. So That's what we got. I do think Pat was the Nodashi though, unless the demon is playing a really long con. Which again, good job if you are doing that.
Final call.
You got a nom.
I have to know.
Robot.
Neutral Steve nominates Robot.
I didn't want to know.
Tell us why.
The other world is we nominate me and give us one more day, but I really don't think we want to go one more day. I know that Pingums and Mataro and others have been building some of these worlds here. I'm still 50-50 between the two. I just figured I'd throw the nomination out there and see who jumps on it.
We really, really, really need to do this, y'all. We really have to.
Robot Wiz?
Yeah, I've been mostly silent for like the last 3 days because it doesn't really feel like there's a lot of trust in my corner, and I've just had the I don't know, the impression that the only way that I'd be able to get anything out of this twin pair is if I was able to figure out the correct world, and honestly, I just can't figure out anything that would probably convince people more than Satan's been convincing people this whole game. So just have to go with anything.
We need specifically 5. If we're not going to get
2
5,
votes
we
needed.
don't do this today. And dead vote needs to not happen.
Rigatoni and Steve, we need your votes, or we're going to lose.
If you're not going to vote, don't please.
We need you to vote.
Yeah. Otherwise, we
enough.
have no chance to win.
Robot Wiz is now on the block. That was 2 dead votes used.
I mean, I think we have to send it one
We
way or
have to
another.
send this.
I'm not convinced that it's Robot, but at that
I'm not
point,
either. My info is saying it's not.
100% C.
I was happy leaving it with just 4 votes, but not with dead votes. Mark, you asked me to vote. I'm going to go ahead and vote. And so
No, with 4 votes, they just tie it.
They just tie. And if we waste dead votes, then we're dead. We just straight up cannot get somebody else on the block. If we
that's
do
what
that.
I was. I was
Can
fine
we
with
just give
4
town
votes,
the
not with
option
dead.
since there's more than 5 available?
Gonna bring this day to a
If
close.
somebody else wants to, they can. I'm not going to, of
People
course.
we think are evil didn't vote on that, so I just think we had it right.
Brings it to a close. In 3,
Robot.
2,
There's nothing I can do.
1.
Dude, I'm
You
not going
can
to
let
convince
someone
people.
else try. If you want.
Robot Wiz has been executed and dies. Our game is, of course, over.
I hope your world was right, Penguin.
Told you.
Congratulations goes to the good team. You did it. Congratulations. Robot Wiz was indeed your evil twin, and Satan herself was the good twin juggler. Whew, such a very intense social game at the end. As far as the evil team goes, yes, it of course, Pat was your Nodashi poisoning Johnny Ace, the monk, and neutral Steve, the snake charmer. So, you were never going to switch no matter what. Anyways, you're not picking anyone.
I'm not picking my neighbors in the Nodashi strip with snake.
Yep. We did have a little tie fun at home with Jeffy as your witch and Fredo as your Sarah Novus, who had a lot of fun. I did Sarah kill Jeffy that one day because Jeffy was being pretty openly about breaking it, and it did seem the best thing I could do at the moment to help evil, and I think it really caused enough confusion that made things kind of crazy. That, of course, does make Pengums your poppy grower pixie who saw Village Idiot, and then we did give you that ability, and just, we gave you true information. We just reversed it, like you said, on the twins because that was the best thing we could do to make you feel like it was the correct world. We had Mark the librarian seeing Motaro or Johnny Ace as the mutant. The mutant was added thanks to Cougar, your balloonist, who learned the ultimate clock tower information of neutral Steve as a player in this game before dying. And then, of course, Rigatoni, your steward, who saw Eric the Oracle, rounding out like the pairs of players and the circle of trust, but like really well done, really interesting game. It came down to who do you trust as the twin, and people that voted on it weren't even 100% convinced, but a full send was enough, and the game did end. I will say, Pat and Fredo did find each other, even with Pugger in play.
I just want to say, Satan herself, when the game ended and you reacted the way you did, I thought that you just played me so hard.
No, I wanted to go to win so bad. That was the most stressful game I've ever played.
No, because you were like hollering, and I was like, "Oh, there we go."
No.
That's why I said I knew it, because when that reaction made me think you were the evil twin.
No. I needed the thing is that there was no way for me to win that game that wasn't strictly leveraging every social advantage I had. And that was the only thing that made y'all vote with me. So I really wanted it to be right, because it would have been really sad, to be honest, if it wasn't. Like that the whole thing rode on that. And I also talked too much. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Well, it worked. I voted against my own info, so good job.
Jeez.
Yeah, well, you figured out you were the poppy grower, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which it was hard to do because when I got my ability on night 3, I was like hard trusting Jeffy like forever.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as you came to me and asked me that, and I was like, "Oh, I see exactly what happened here." How much chaos there was. Because I knew there was zero chance I was maintaining Sarah Madness. If you watch the VOD, you'll see where I'm like, when do I curse myself? Like I was like, I can't curse myself day 1 and then just like go with that. I have to push for my noms on Cougar and Fredo. Mark, you actually witch cursed on day 2, so that kind of worked out pretty well. In a world you can build Cougar as a self-killing witch. So yeah, as soon as Pagums came to me, I was like, okay, now I have to build in every world that I possibly can. I'm pretty sure Satan's the good twin. I gotta build her as evil. I think that's my only win here. And at least I got which twin was the right one. And
yeah.
When you started pushing on me, Jeffy, that was when I was more likely to believe. That was when I was ready at all to believe you were evil. I wasn't ready at all before that. Amazing social play on killing yourself with the Serenovus. 10 out of 10.
Had no intention. I literally went to Eric immediately day 2, and I was like, "Yeah, I got you as good last night. I was not maintaining madness at all."
The fact that Jeffy was pushing so hard to make your juggler or zero make you look evil just made me think, okay, Jeffy was either killed by Fredo by accident or self-cursing witch. So
yeah. Well, I had a Satan herself evil, and then I was Sarah mad for 2 days, so I couldn't tell anyone about it. So I was like trying to push on Satan for 2 days, but I couldn't.
When I got Sarah madded, that was the worst thing ever. ever. Thank you, Fredo, for giving me that.
I think there's a real fun moment where Pat, I think, was convinced that Johnny Ace was the minion due to the Nodashi poisoning.
Oh yeah, the first time I was on the block, I whispered Johnny and said, "You need to panic," and they said,
"Yeah," and I said, "Nah."
I couldn't figure it out between Jeffy and Johnny. I was like, either Pangum's got the false roll or the false info with the roll, and Johnny Ace was just playing so evil that whole game.
All I knew was that
Johnny always play.
It wasn't anything.
We gotta kill Satan.
But no, all I knew at that point
was pushing so hard on me.
Yeah, all I knew at that point was that Satan had. All I knew at that point was that Satan's info was wrong, but I didn't know how it was wrong. When I learned that it was because she had juggled Jeffy as a village idiot, I was like, oh, okay, then Jeffy's just evil. Cool. That solves that. And now I'm not sure which twin to believe.
Was VI a bluff?
Yeah, it was a bluff.
Okay.
It was a bluff. Yeah, that's how I found Fredo.
The ultimate thing is just go. It's strange.
I was also bluffing VI early on.
That's probably why I thought you were evil.
So the moral of the story is A, if you wear demon horns, people are going to think you're the evil twin. That's what chat said.
People think I'm evil all the time.
And then 2, Opium Den's a really fun script. They're always exciting, fun games, and you should bring it to your home group and play it with your friends as well. All right, we're gonna go to break and run some baths and be back for game 2, where we're gonna be playing the Misfire Loric on the home script instead of the Trouble Brewing we played it on during the Loric contest. So don't go anywhere. Stick around because you're gonna want to see it. It's gonna be fun. We'll be back in a few minutes. All right, everyone, welcome back for game 2 of the night. The first one was a pretty much textbook showcase in Evil Twin social reads. This time we are playing a slightly different vibe. This one is called Accidental Discharge by Kinky Joe and Josian. This features the Loric called Misfire, which is the Loric that was featured in our Loric competition. That Loric, of course, did not advance beyond the first round. I think it lost in the first round matchups. It was featured on Trouble Brewing, I think was the randomized one it came with. But Kinky Joe did add this Loric sort of on a home script as well. And I thought it'd be fun to pull it out and show it off in a different way, because we had a lot of fun Lorics. I think a lot of those Lorics will be fun to pull out and play with just in other showcases, right? Other than the thing. This is one I wanted to explore a little bit more. But the Loric, if you hadn't seen it, is called Misfire. It says abilities that are drunk or poisoned may instead misfire mechanically. Normally when a player's poisoned, their ability is just turned off. They can't affect the game state most of the time. For instance, the Poison Slayer can never kill anyone, but a Droizen Slayer with a Misfire can kill anyone. They can just kill a random townsfolk, get misfires. The real thing to keep in mind is whatever happens should theoretically look like something that could actually happen, right? A Slayer that shoots technically could kill themselves, but like that just kind of says, oh, the Slayer is the Slayer who shot himself, right? You can do mean stuff for fun. It's entirely legal. I will say it's entirely legal under this. But the idea here, if you're playing it straight, is that, if a tea lady survives the execution next to them, you should be, because it looks like the tea lady's ability is functioning as normal, even though it's misfiring. So that in and of itself makes for some more interesting interactions. There were a couple of places on Trouble Brewing that we thought we could make it have fun. But this script is packed full of all kinds of like mechanically confirming things that you just might not trust, given how things shake out. So in addition to the Loric, there are 3 bootlegger rules that you need to know. The first is that the ability granted to the demon from the boffin might misfire. So even though the boffin ability being granted is not technically Droizened, mechanically it's a valid target for misfiring. Secondly, the Vigor Mortis has a couple of buffs, I suppose you could call them. There are definitely changes. If the Vigor Mortis attacks itself and a Scarlet Woman becomes the new Vigor Mortis, then one of the Vigor Mortis' townsfolk neighbor is poisoned. It's essentially they can Vigor kill themselves and star pass to their Scarlet Woman only, right? It's not an imp, it can't go to any minion, but it can go to the Scarlet Woman. And kind of joined at the hip with that is that if the Vigor Mortis ability is active, all minions killed by Vigor Mortis have their abilities. And that means if the Scarlet Woman picks up the Vigor ability mid-game, the previous Vigor killed minions don't lose their abilities like they normally do. So it retains those abilities throughout the course of the game. So it's a little bit of a buff, possibly. Definitely a buff for the Vigor Mortis. What's up, Eric?
That first homebrew rule there, the first bootlegger rule, is that meaning it might misfire if they are drunk or poisoned?
No.
Or just misfire spontaneously?
It's a legal target to misfire for any reason, even if they're sober and healthy.
Cool. All right.
Yeah, that's how I am. I'm pretty sure that's how it's meant to be run. That's definitely how I'm planning to run it. All right. If there's no other questions, let's get rolling. It was a long first game, so let's go. Let's not put evil twins. There's no evil twins on the script, so we won't have a extra long game. All we know is Pat's gonna get the demon, and everyone's gonna Slayer shoot Pat, and we're gonna have a day 1 re-rack. We know this is gonna happen.
Definitely, yeah.
All right, let's go build a bag.
Your days are numbered, Pat.
All right. Now, objectively, it would be hilarious to put the Nodashi in again, and then Pat would definitely get it and poison the same people from last game. Yeah, I don't think anything misfired really effect. Puka is fun, but also hard. And Vigor has all the buffs, so we could just do a Vigor, right? On a base 0 outsider game. Puka's like the hardest demon to win with, isn't it? Like if there's no death at night, there's reasons. There's reasons. I think in order to help not go a long game, because it's so late, we don't want to be here for another 2.5 hours. I think we avoid the Scarlet Woman, right? Poison or Boffin is a lot of fun. And then we put a bunch of targets that's fun to misfire. T-Lady's fun to misfire. Version's fun to misfire. Slayer's fun to misfire. Professor's fun to misfire. Gambler's fun to misfire. Philosopher adds more misfiring into the game. What's the reasoning for Assassin to cover the Pucka? Like we take out Boffin and we put an Assassin to cover for the Pucka. We all know Pat's getting Slayer shot day 1, right? Oh, we are at 3 minions. That's right. Keep forgetting we have 13 people. Yeah. So maybe we can consider the Scarlet Woman. What's a good Boffin ability anyway? We'll put a fortune teller in. What's a Philo likely to go? A farmer's wild because you can give it to an evil player if they're Droizened, right? Boffin Sweetheart. I could see Boffin Sweetheart being interesting. Boffin Recluse doesn't really do anything. Boffin Ogre. We can just get Boffin Dreamer, right? Ooh, Boffin High Priestess. Yeah, I don't mind Boffin High Priestess, actually. And then... let's do Mathematician. Yeah, this seems reasonable. Although, if we do Pucka and the farmer dies... honestly, that's fine because the farmer will always die Pucka poisoned and it'll jump here, but the assassin could also kill the farmer. Okay, yeah, this seems fine. Balloonist -1? Just a balloonist. I mean, we're good, we're good. Okay, we'll pass this out. Did we leave any bluffs for evil? Not really. Ooh, we could do... a poison professor can bring back a dead minion for sure. Damn, I'm actually not sure. You know, I kind of want to put it in a balloonist for real. And take out... we'll take out Fortune Teller and we'll put in Ogre. And I think maybe we can give Philo back. Although we could just do Balloonist adding a Sweetheart. You mean Boffin Philo? I think I'm going to do Boffin High Priestess. All right. Let's do this. All right. Here we go. Pat did not. Pat, in a reversal, in Uno reversal, you activated my trap card. Pat got the Slayer ability. Okay. Any setup we need to do? Mataro's next to 2 evil, which is just hilarious, as a matter of fact. Okay. Okay, indeed. I'm going to run the prediction before it gets too late. So, how many, misfires do we have? 0, 1 to 2, 3 to 4, 5 plus. My work's messaging me, but I'm busy at the moment. All right. 2 minutes. Get your predictions in. How many misfires we will have?
I think so. I don't know.
All right, players. You should all have your rolls.
And you made sure that ogre appeared in as many jinxes as possible.
Good night, everyone. Whoa.
Not good.
That's creepier than Denny's.
Well, you know, achievement unlocked, okay?
Bar has been raised.
Every time it's worse. Every time.
Great.
How? Like, it's almost impressive that you can continue to get worse each time.
Yeah, nicer thing has never been said about me.
What up, Mr. Fredo? It's minion night for you.
Oh, I know, man. What?
And you're going to be granting your demon the High Priestess ability.
Okay. Is there another poppy grower? Do I learn who it is?
No, you just go before minion and demon info.
All right.
But yeah, I'm going to let you know that your demon is Neutral Steve and your minions are Robot Wiz and Kimpatsu. I'll send it in a card as well.
All right, cool. Thanks.
Sweet. Enjoy. We can give Dreamers a bluff, but let's just let them know that they don't have to worry about it. Wake. Oh, let me go to Neutral Steve. I'll send the cards. We'll wake Fredo and Robot Wiz and Kimpatsu and say, these are your minions. This is the demon. We'll wake Neutral Steve and say, these are your minions. These characters are not in play. Hey, Neutral Steve.
Yeah, hello. Just looking at that Night Order card.
Yep. I sent you the info about your team, but I did want to let you know that the High Priestess, the Boffin is granting you the High Priestess ability.
Boffin High Priestess. Take note of that real quick. And so I've got Fredo, Kimpatsu, Robot.
Yep. I'll take your pick while you're here.
Sure. No empath on here, or else I'd throw something crazy at Motaro. I think I will go ahead and pick Cougar.
Okay. Cougar it is.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you. Wow, Cougar got the freaking balloonist again, and he's gonna die again. Hey, Jeffy.
Hello, hello, hello.
Would you like to use your ability?
So this script has my favorite role of all time. And part of me feels bad if I'm just like, I'm going to go night one and take my favorite role because it's my favorite role.
Sure, sure.
But, we're at 13, so I might as well be an asshole. I would like to go Dreamer, please.
Philo Dreamer. Okay. Philo Dreamer it is. Yeah, I mean, that seems like a solid choice. So Dreamer is one of your favorite characters?
Yeah, Dreamer is my absolute favorite
A
character.
lot of people always go like, oh, I don't like Dreamer because I just learned what their bluff is and what they are. But there's still info in that.
There's a lot of info in that. And particularly, to an extent, helps on Vortox games. It's my favorite. So.
Okay. I will come back in the night order when it's your turn. Thank you. Okay. Let's see what Kenpatsu does. Hey, Kenpatsu.
Hello.
Where would you're the star. You get to poison people on a Misfire script.
This is going to be interesting because it'll be intriguing to see what you do as a Misfire mechanically on this.
Okay.
Let's go with Eric. I don't really do much with Eric, so let's go with Eric.
All right, cool. Eric, it is.
Cool.
Thanks, Kenpatsu. The one bad one. It's the one bad one. Who do we show? We showed Cougar last time that Neutral Steve was a player in this game, right? So let's do it again. Cougar. What the heck, man? Are you like the balloonist savant or what?
If Pat is going to constantly draw demons on stream, there are worse tokens than constantly drawing balloonist, I guess. But, hey. What do you have for me?
I have some fun, but I mean, I feel like we're in deja vu with you being the balloonist. So, let's run it back. You're going to learn Neutral Steve.
Perfect.
Yeah, okay. He's a player in this game. Did you know that?
I have a little bit of deja vu here on this one. So, you know what? Let's see if we can get a second name because that would
raise
level.
I mean, that's like 100% better than last time.
It would be. It's I think there's some potential here with this role that I just didn't get out of it last time.
All right. Fingers crossed that you get a night too. Don't get executed. Oh, he doesn't know. Chat, he doesn't know. He doesn't know. All right, Jeffy, dream a little dream.
Alrighty, let's do. Let's go be friends with Mark this game.
Mark, all right. Mark is either the farmer or the vigor mortis.
I love that, and I hate that because I'm just gonna go around claiming Dreamer and making people think that I'm the farmer, and we'll see what happens. So this might work out well, maybe. I don't know. Let's go have fun with this.
Okay, enjoy. One of my feedbacks was that I need to give demons more often, and that's an excuse, right? That is an excuse. All right, you have a high priestess ability, and I think that you would probably be best served by having a chat with. This is an interesting one. Because I'm telling you, as an evil player, this person you should probably have the most chat with. Not as a townsfolk. Like, it's supposed to help the evil team.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll go with Jeffy.
All right.
All right.
We'll speak with Jeffy at some point, I'm sure.
Yeah. I don't know if you're planning to like openly bluff the High Priestess or just keep it secret or what your plans are, but we'll find out.
Don't know yet. We'll see how the conversations flow.
All right.
See you.
Enjoy. This is the scary thing here. This right here is the scary situation. But this could end things. Like the Virgin is just potentially gonna muck everything up. All right, let's let's wake him up.
Is was doing other stuff.
Good morning, everyone. I'm dead. Nobody cares, but be careful because there's a misfire in play. I might have done it to myself. It's absolutely possible that I'm the reason that I'm dead. But I blame chat, as usual. So I'm going to give you guys 4 minutes on the first day to solve this. Solve my murder. Go do it. Dwight Moore with the 45 viewer raid. Thanks for the raid. Thanks for getting in here late. We just started our second game, so it's actually the perfect time. We are playing Accidental Discharge, which is includes one of the Lorics from our competition. This isn't a competition game, but it does include a Loric from our competition, which is Misfire, which says abilities that are drunk or poisoned may instead misfire mechanically. So that means it's absolutely possible that like a Slayer that's poisoned would kill whoever they shot. On top of that, you also got like some things with the Vigor Mortis and things like that, which will matter. Rocket Roller with the 5 gift subs. I'm gonna get wetter than I was at Disneyland. Shit. What you just saw literally happened to me at Disneyland yesterday, and a bucket of water was dumped in my lap. Can you believe it?
Two players are on.
Which one are you?
I am the assassin.
Cool.
I'm just gonna hard claim fortune teller and see how it goes. If the game does not ride on me this game, that's all that matters.
Yeah, fair enough.
And also, the fortune teller can't really misfire.
Lunas didn't run it back, so
okay.
What are you gonna run it back to? Out of curiosity.
I mean, hopefully maybe something better, but like I said, no one's gonna believe what I am, so I'm just gonna claim Lunas for the lulz.
Okay.
I do love the idea of buying an Acme product. Yeah.
If either of you are the assassin, you probably want to kill me.
Morning, Inicio.
Because like.
Morning for you, night for me.
Because I'm the farmer. So, like, it's
Okay.
one of the two.
All right.
All right. Well, good luck, Farmer and Slayer.
Or what was the second one?
Huntsman.
Gambler or Huntsman? Okay, I will give you High Priestess or Gambler.
Cool. Good to know. Thanks, Mark.
No one's gonna believe what you are, so you're gonna give out the list.
Kim is a poisoner.
Kim is poisoner. Gotcha. Okay.
The farmer or the philosopher.
Okay. Very cool. If you're the philosopher, have you used it?
Nope, not yet.
Cool. Good to know.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you.
How did I accidentally have the no on Jeffy? Oh, for the High Priestess, I marked the wrong thing. Yeah. Because there's no High Priestess marker that goes down. Oops.
Just nominate me.
Why? Why?
Because I'm the virgin. So if you're the tea lady and your neighbors are both good, then nothing happens.
It still confirms them though, because there's no spy. There's no. I don't think there's much. There's nothing like. There's not much of the BMR stuff that doesn't die here, except for tea lady. I don't see. There's no pacifist.
Yeah, they'll still be executed, just won't die. So get your neighbors to nominate then.
Yeah, we could do that, I guess. Or we could sign some, or someone can.
I'll do the two that I've given Jeffy. Sure. Gambler or Slayer. I told some other people some different things, but you have the same thing Jeffy has.
Okay, sounds good. I wouldn't gamble me. This just doesn't seem.
Yeah. No, what you told me makes me not want to gamble you. Yes.
What? Nah, it's fine. Everything's
but maybe
fine.
I'll shoot you.
Okay, maybe.
Nah, I won't.
Honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a fun part.
All right.
I hover over my token nowadays.
Welcome back, everyone. Shenanigans? Fake shenanigans? Nominations? Whatever you'd like to do, the floor is yours. Mark?
I want to be first. I claim Slayer and shoot Pat.
Mark claims Slayer and shoots Pat. Pains me to say this, but the game goes on.
Oh, not even a misfire kill?
Rigatoni?
I'll claim Pat and shoot Slayer.
You claim Pat and shoot Slayer. Error does not compute.
That's
the game goes on. Johnny Ace?
See, the reason why this isn't working is because I am the Slayer, so I will claim Slayer and shoot Pat.
Oh, there we go. Okay, Johnny Ace can share Slayer and shoots Pat. Pains me to say it's more than anything else, but yeah, Pat's still alive.
Out of curiosity, Steve, if Rigatonia was the Slayer and claimed Pat and shot Slayer, would you have counted that?
No, I was error does not compute on that one. That was just confusing to me.
That's because I mark everything, so I'm not going to mark it as a Slayer shot.
That would have been a fun misfire.
You can mark it as a Pat shot.
Yeah.
Rigatoni has exhausted his Pat ability.
My neighbors are safe. They can't be poisoned from me then. That was a no dashy joke for.
I will explain a lot. Are noms open, Steve?
Yes, they are, absolutely.
Jeffy nominates Fredo.
Jeffy nominates Fredo. Tell us why.
Because Fredo is still a coastal elitist, and I did hear of at least one evil ping on something that we should look at pushing on Fredo.
Fredo?
I am a collector of evil pings. I have a nice little cork board that I put them on. Displayed very nicely. Whatever.
Seven's the number.
Voting for Fredo worked real well for me last game, so I'm going to do it again.
It didn't work out very well for me, but I like this.
Pertinent, I'm the tea lady, Johnny.
7 is not enough. Fredo. Sorry, 6 is not 7. Fredo is safe.
Science.
Robot Wiz?
Can I nominate Pat?
Sure. Tell us why.
There's a fortune teller no on Pat, and if he is not the demon and not the red herring, he must be a minion that can't be a red herring.
Pat?
Yeah, I can't dispute that logic.
7's the number.
I mean, your claim to us, Pat, in that first chat is the only other valid way that is.
I will say, Cougar, I was in another chat with Pat and someone
Three's
else,
not enough.
and he did give other things as well.
Aww.
Eric.
I nominate Kompatsu.
Sure. Tell us why.
Just, supporting Mataro's bluff.
Kimpatsu.
I was not told about this science before NOMs opened, so I do not support the science.
All
Don't
right.
for me for other reasons, just not for the science reason.
7's the number.
Taro.
Wait, who's backing this science? Mataro?
Reason for him to die regardless.
7 is enough.
Right.
Kimpatsu's now on the block. Welcome to game 2, Kimpatsu.
Love it.
Yeah.
Kimpatsu.
I will nominate Cougar.
Kimpatsu nominates Cougar. Tell us why.
Hi, Cougar. How you doing? Haven't spoken with you today. I don't believe in the science because I was not warned about it ahead of time. Are you okay with dying?
I'm really okay with you dying, Kim. I want to test the science. I'm sorry.
It was worth a shot.
For sure.
All right. 7 will tie. 8's the number.
And the science is that Mataro is supposedly a tea.
3 is not enough. Cougar is safe.
Not going to help with what Fredo is. At least what I
Fredo,
think.
if you want to nominate me, if you want to lift off,
Final call?
I get it.
Sure, I'll nominate Rigatoni.
Fredo nominates Rigatoni. Tell us why.
Oh, because I wanted to break the virgin before a virgin could happen.
Rigatoni.
That is true. I'm now a virgin who did not proc. Figure that out.
7 will tie. 8 to die.
I am the virgin.
Except evil
Virgin to me in the first combo.
there you
Rick
go.
did win virgin.
Science.
Bye, Kim.
Sure, now, like I said, I have a nice collector board.
Yeah.
And I never collect evil.
4
things.
is not enough.
I'm not the one that nommed the supposed virgin and didn't proc it.
Yeah, but if that's an evil on the other side of the tea lady, you ain't long for this world.
Yeah.
The recluse.
Sure. I could be a lot of things.
Final call.
Johnny?
Yeah.
This is fun.
Bringing this day to a close
I forgot we were at base 0.
in
Yeah, I don't
3,
Balloon, so
2, 1. Kimpatsu has been executed and dies. Good night, everyone.
Well,
Oh, Charlie, your boffin tea lady didn't work.
Yeah.
Right, because Fredo's evil.
In what universe? So the science didn't work, and Fredo didn't die nomming the virgin. I want to hear.
I don't know. It sounds like
It sounds like you know who needs to be executed.
hello.
All right, set yourself. You get to shine and gamble someone. Now, to be clear, if you are drunk or poisoned in any way, you only die if you're correct.
Yay. I'm going to gamble Robot Wiz as the fortune teller. Thank you very much.
Robot Wiz as the fortune teller. Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, that's what we call in the business as DED dead. Hey, Neutral Steve.
I'm hoping this game goes longer, but remember, when I become the demon in game 2s, it's usually fairly quick.
Remember like somebody like, Nina, when you're editing this flashback to Steve saying, there's no empath in this game, so I don't need to worry about anything.
It was the tea lady. That was the other one that I just glossed over. Yeah, thanks. So let's go Mark.
Okay, Mark it is. Thank you. Poor Cougar. Mark, when Mark dies, we get to make someone into the farmer, so that's fun. Hey, Robot Wiz. Would you like?
I hope this game doesn't go as badly as the last Misfire game, which I was also on the evil team for.
Oh no.
I mean, Steve suggested Jeffy might be good from the Boffin High Priestess info.
Okay.
We're also kind of both worried that she's a farmer. So
okay.
Assassin does not stop farmer from going off. So
it does not.
think I'm going to hold it off just a little bit longer.
Okay. We'll sleep on it for a little bit. All right. Awesome. Thank you. Hey, Johnny Ace.
I fully believe that Fredo is the recluse, although could be evil. Either way, I don't think Kim is evil. So, let's hope I am not drunk and this doesn't misfire or poisoned, and let us res Kimpatsu.
All right, Kimpatsu it is. Now, just note, if you are indeed drunk or poisoned in any capacity, then you could res people even if they're not a townsfolk. Just fun. I just like pointing out the different ways misfire could happen, right?
Yeah, it just doesn't seem. Yes,
no.
I agree. Also, I just don't believe it at this moment yet.
It's just interesting because like things that are normally like 100% confirmable are no longer 100% confirmable. Like what it means, but you just got to dissect it more.
Oh yeah, no, I think it's a really neat org.
Okay, Kimpatsu it is. Thank you. Well, that's something, right? Using that up is something. I feel like it's not great, but if you assassin kill Johnny tomorrow, they might think it's a pucka. Okay, Huntsman Farmer Jeffy. Hi, Jeffy.
Hey.
You still around?
I know. Now, do I believe that Fredo is evil? Abso-freaking-lutely. Do I want to figure out which evil Fredo is or try to confirm someone else and clear them? We're going to flip the coin. Heads, we pick Fredo. Tails, heads, we pick Fredo. All right. Fredo, please.
All right, you pick Fredo, and you learn. Let me see, Mathematician or Boffin.
All right, sounds good. Thanks.
Enjoy. I don't really know what Fredo's bluffing. He's bluffing Recluse, so like really that gives us the ability to register him as a Boffin and lie, and anything is the other side, right? So I had to run through that in my head really quick. And Cougar died, so he doesn't get any information. He's going to be so sad about that. Same thing. Same thing. Thanks, Fokir. All right. Let's... Oh, Kimpatsu did not poison Eric. Okay, let's wake him up.
Very excited and muffled.
Good morning, everyone, but not for Cougar, who's fallen out of his chair in the night.
No, Cougar.
As well as Satan herself.
Oh, yay.
3 minutes.
I was a gambler.
Terrible tea lady.
So there's that. Yeah. I'm going to keep what I gambled as a secret for now. Although the person who's gambled knows because I told them that they would get gambled.
Why would you keep it a secret? Why not say who lied to you, or what's the reason to keep it a secret if you died?
I'm the professor. I tried to res you last night.
Oh, I was like so confused on what you're talking about.
So what are you claiming?
I was the damsel trying to find the huntsman.
Okay. Wow. Interesting. I could have been drunk because misfire doesn't have to happen, right? Misfire is
Right, but if
named
you're actually the professor
with.
Oh, I didn't give you a ping, did I?
You gave me a name.
That's true. That's right. Fredo somehow survived that.
Yeah.
Okay.
For the moment, I told Robot, my minion, that with his fortune teller bluff that I went to him, but you know.
Yeah, fair. You know what? Let's send you to Pat.
Pat? Okay, thank you.
Sure.
Yes, balloonist. Got it. All right, thanks.
Yep, you got it.
Bye.
Chat, how did I miss that? Gosh. Oh, you look at Schrodinger's cat. I look at the chat, and chat was telling me.
May as well say to more people, Robot was fortune teller, gamble, I die.
Any fun info?
Yeah, I got a yes last night.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, I got it on Jeffy and Eric.
Eric just tried to trust fall me, but then backed away when he checked that there was a VIG on the script. So I was telling everybody yesterday that they won't believe what I am, so I was just going to say balloonist. But I was just the damsel, so it was a fine kill.
Okay. Damsel.
He knows about Matara, though.
All right. Well, I mean, I'll just tell you too. I got a no on Pat and Mataro on night 1.
Okay, so Jeffy, Eric, yes. Pat, Mataro, no. All right.
All right.
Yep, cool. See you.
Bye.
Hey.
Hello.
I'll
Where are
just say
you?
I'm the dreamer who saw Fredo as the math or the Buffett. So
Maybe I shouldn't assume that he knows that, but I think he knows who
Yeah, but
Matara is.
if he's the recluse, that doesn't really matter, unfortunately.
either way, we kill him, right? I mean, if he's
Yeah,
a
I think
recluse, I don't
probably.
believe- He's playing out.
If he
evil,
registers as good and you're good and he doesn't die, I will laugh, and I think that will be fun. But like beyond that, yeah, I guess.
Welcome back to town. Nominations are open. As are Slayer shots, I suppose. And Pat shots. Johnny Ace.
I would like to claim Philo Slayer and shoot Pat.
Heard. And as much as it pains me to admit it, the game goes on. Mark?
I'm just gonna get ripped off the band-aid and nominate Fredo, and let's test that the science.
Yeah, why ever would you do something like that?
We're leaving room for shenanigans.
He didn't proc the Virgin, who I believe, if he's a recluse, he's still not a bad kill. But it seems like we have to clear this.
Fredo?
Yeah, just run it. Doesn't matter.
2 young ladies.
Yeah, whatever.
Six is enough. Fredo's now on the block. Everyone got so quiet.
So we're just ready to kill Fredo and move on.
I think, yeah. Like, let's just move on. Day 3. Let's go.
It's funny how many times somebody claims virgin and we just believe them.
I know, right? It doesn't, like I said, it doesn't matter what I say. It doesn't matter what I do. We can prolong this charade as long as we want.
I'm not
At the end of the day.
disproving Rig. I'm just saying Fredo. Yeah.
Rigatoni.
First off, I will not discuss my sexual activities in public. That is crass. But I would nominate Robot Wiz.
Sure. Tell us why.
There is information that says Robot Wiz could have lied about his role, and if he did that, he might be evil. Just throwing that out there.
Robot Wiz?
Didn't.
7's the number.
I'm convinced.
2 deaths. We got Demon Kill, Assassin, Dying to Gambler Ability.
One is not
gambler
7.
that died after.
No, I know you
killing
were. I was
Robot.
just going through the list of why there might
sorry.
be 2 deaths. Yeah.
Final call. Bringing this day to a close. In 3, 2, 1. Fredo has been executed and dies. Good night, everyone.
Cougar, did you publicly out what you were?
To 2 people, which is almost public.
No, it's just if it was public, I was curious, but I
Cougar, were you lying about lying on that first conversation?
Hey, things are going great.
Until tonight, because I just mathed the fact that if Mataro truly is the tea lady, as they're publicly claiming, then their neighbors are now Johnny and Mark, which, unless one of them is the recluse that registers as evil, that's too good. And my poison pick of Mark means that Mark is probably not going to die. I guess I'm gonna have to pick.
Yeah, I guess it comes down to if we believe that Mataro is the tea lady, right?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, based on what was publicly claimed and what was out there. Mark doesn't die tonight, unless I poison. If Mataro is the tea lady, if I poison first and then it kills. Is that the way Pucka works?
I don't know. That's why I gotta consult the Pucka flowchart. Because the way it reads, right? The ability says the previously poisoned player dies, then becomes healthy. So it sounds like you pick the new player. They're both temporarily poisoned at the same time. The previous player dies and then becomes healthy, which to me kind of feels like
that sounds to me like if Mataro is the tea lady and I choose him, he becomes poisoned. And then my previously poisoned then dies, which means since the tea lady's poisoned, then
so yeah. In this case, there will be overlapping poisons. I will poison your target, then kill the previous target while they're still poisoned, and then make them healthy afterwards. So yeah, that's how I'm rolling.
If everybody's claiming what they're claiming, I have to make that pick. Sadly, I really wanted to pick somewhere else, but yeah.
Okay. So Mataro?
Yep, I will pick Mataro, yep.
Mataro it is. Thank you. We could theoretically, so we could star pass to We could straw pass at this point to Robot Wiz. So it's a misfire, right? So normally there can't be a pass, but with the misfire, you can actually pass to an alive evil player because of the misfire Loric. So this is sort of loophole. So we could give it to Robot Wiz. Now, would Robot Wiz rather be a farmer that then passes to a good player later, or would Robot Wiz rather get an kill? That's the question. Is it worth losing a stab? If Mark's been completely cagey about his ability, then as much as it pains me to have Pat not die to a Slayer shot, I do honestly think Robot Wiz, you can't straw pass to a dead player, right? You can if they're misfired, right? For the hell of it, because it's misfiring and it doesn't really affect the game, we'll do this. Hey, Kenpatsu, you are now the farmer.
Oh, that's
The evil
fun.
farmer, but the farmer.
Sure, yeah.
It shouldn't be legally possible, but we are on a misfire script, so, you know, have fun with it.
Will do. Thanks.
All right. Could it misfire by making an alive good player into something that's not the farmer? It could. Yeah, we could make an alive good player like an outsider or something. But that wouldn't really be in the spirit of what it's supposed to do. Okay. Hey, Robot Wiz. Would you like to use your ability?
I'm in a bit of a pickle here. Because if there's 2 deaths at night, that pretty much just says that I'm not the fortune teller. But I'm not the demon, at least.
Fair.
I'm gonna kill Johnny Ace.
All right, Johnny Ace. It is. Perfect. Thank you. God, look at this tea lady ability. Just stretching across the universe. Hey, Jeffy.
I'm not gonna. Well, okay, I have been claiming farmer. Maybe there is a reason that I'm not dead. Okay. Well, Johnny and I decided because I have a blank on Johnny. Johnny has a blank on me. So let's go with Johnny.
All right, you pick Johnny Ace, and you learn Professor or Oho.
Interesting. I don't like that. I might like that. Okay, I might like that. All right, let's go figure this out.
Sure.
All right.
Enjoy. That's true, Nick. It's not really only to like help evil, right? It's not only to help evil, but it does enhance joy reasoning, of which tends to be an evil favoring mechanic. We can say that, right? And then Neutral Steve does not get a pick. Okay. Fun. Here we go. Good morning, everyone. But not for Mark, who died in the night. So did Johnny Ace.
Oh,
what? Payback demon change.
3 minutes.
could be pit hag. No, wait, there's no pit hag. So wait, that has to be. Is there any other way for people to die in the night besides gambler, assassin, and demon?
Well, you're the gambler, so
right.
Could be assassin. Yeah, I guess it has to be assassin or.
So that basically means that either I have to be telling the truth, or one of the other people in the night has to be who died in the night has to be the gambler instead. Actually, which I don't think is the case.
Also,
okay.
All right.
Talk to Kim. Okay, cool. Thanks.
I guess, but then how do you explain both neighbors dying? Like, is he just perma poisoned and it's misfiring and killing people? Like,
yes, misfire is something we would have to look at. It just depends on the choice of misfiring there. But that's not the best misfire choice because it's like it's really no different from poisoning, right? Poisoning a tea lady has the same effect. But not that there's a lot of choice in who is poisoned or who's not. But
yeah, okay. Like, I still have blanks for everyone at the top.
Kimpatsu?
You're
Gotcha. So Kimpatsu was evil as well, or you were hit by the poisoner?
evil or outsider.
Evil outsider, or you were hit with the poisoner?
Or I was or
okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. All right. Cool.
Farmer or Vicar. Okay. I don't think Mark would do the Vigor Mortis bootlegger star pass thing here. Wait, he would need a Scarlet Woman.
It would have to be Jeffy in this world.
Hey, Mark.
Hey.
Mark, what do you want to share?
I was a dreamer. I died.
Really? Has anyone approached you with a cob of corn?
A cob of corn?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Has anyone approached you with a bale of hay?
I'm the dreamer.
That's crazy. That's wild. Okay. You haven't seen a tractor or a hoe?
Lots of hoes in this town.
Don't say Mataro. Mataro doesn't count.
Scarecrow.
There's your clip you requested at the beginning of the day.
Pesticides, nothing?
Mark, a no last night.
Okay, that's good to know.
I mean, a few people know my actual role, and I'm going to keep it that way because I haven't been able to confirm myself. But yeah, it's fine.
Okay, well, in that case, I will keep mine still.
Good luck, Eric.
All right, bye.
I think
you were in that chat with us, Steve.
I think I figured something out. I think I figured something out, Rigatoni, and it's not looking good for you.
What?
What?
I am
That's
the
wild.
virgin.
Yes, exactly. Which is why something interesting.
I'm gonna double dong these fools.
Okay, so we know some stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, welcome back
I
down.
think Rigatoni is the Nodashi who's poisoning me and Satan herself.
Can believe it.
Because Satan, as the gambler, misfired and killed on a true statement.
Oh
my
God.
That would be the way for Robot to be real.
And that would be. That could also
really
be why
funny.
I was.
Satan, there's a lot of
static. Pause. Who's got massive feedback?
There's a lot of static from
I
somebody.
think it's coming from Satan herself.
Oh, yeah, sorry, it's me. I have no idea why it started doing this just now. I'll try re-plugging in my mic. No worries.
Johnny Ace.
Hi everyone, I'm your dead professor. If Mataro is the tea lady, let's say, then what Robot was his story makes sense because then I would be able to die if Rigatoni was the Nodashi. So it is a world that isn't a bad idea to close, but we're also going to need to kill Mataro at some point, and maybe we do that today and Tony tomorrow.
Mark was
Both of
alive.
Mataro's alive neighbors died in the night last night.
Yeah. So, okay, go ahead, Mark, and then I'll go.
Mark?
Oh,
Yeah,
you're right, Mark.
I was the dreamer who died.
Mataro?
We should definitely borrow that.
Yeah. So I have been outed to an apparent dreamer since day one. I have no reason to hide. I've been outed to an apparent slayer since day 1 or 2. I have no reason to hide. I don't know if people are trying to build me as a demon or a minion. It is what it is. It could be. I could be Pucka poisoned, I guess, or no, it can't be Nodashi poisoned. But I guess I could be Pucka poisoned. But it doesn't matter. I mean, it is what it is. I think this is one of those convenient tunnels that are going to happen for evil, just like with Rigatoni as the Virgin. I just think Rigatoni's the Virgin. I'm the tea lady. We could move on from this, or we could close it now if we want, so we don't have to tunnel on it later.
Second call for noms.
Like four of your neighbors died. So like,
yes.
Tell us why, Pat.
A teen lady whose all your neighbors are dying. This is suspicious. We should close this.
Matara. The old classic disconnect defense.
Hello. Okay, I'm back.
Yeah, your defense, Matara.
Yeah. So, Fredo was dreamt as the Boffin, so Fredo's just the Boffin. Kenpatsu's a different type of minion. I don't know what. Kenpatsu is not okay with science at all, so they're probably both just evil. I'm looking for demon candidates right now. I'm not one, but you can go right ahead. I'm not taking Tea Lady as a bluff when I'm a demon. This is fine.
4 is the number.
We're all evil.
My players
and yet
wanna do
we are
this?
dead, and your neighbors keep dying, Motaro.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you have no defense to your neighbors continue to
4 is enough.
Anything else?
60% of the time, it works every time.
That's it, man. You know, that's it.
I would just rather close this now. That's all I'm saying. I'm
No,
not
no,
saying
I know.
necessarily the demon. I'm saying
No, we
now
will.
is the time to kill you.
Yep.
So we don't get distracted later.
I'll nominate Rigatoni.
I would like some boba from you if you have some later.
Tell us more.
I just feel like this world makes more sense to me with a gambler who died gambling me correctly, and also my info does seem a little weird. So I'm just building the world that Rigatoni is the Nodashi.
Rigatoni?
I'm not out of the world that you are poison, Robot. I don't think it's coming from this neighbor. I think it could be coming from your other neighbor. That is the world I'm currently building. I think the kill where it's at is probably fine, but if y'all have to do this, don't do it anyways. I'm good.
4 will tie. 5 is the number.
We can kill Rigatoni tomorrow, and then we still get one more kill.
Cougar, are you really the balloonist?
Nah,
You can
the
also
damsel.
not
I was the
kill
damsel.
Rigatoni.
2's not enough.
Then we've got.
Were
civil
you
acts
Cougar?
on it, then.
Sure that about Cougar?
You sure about that, Cougar?
Bringing this day to a
Mataro
close.
nominates neutral Steve.
Sure. Tell us why.
I'm looking at demon candidates here. I think Robot's more so a minion than a demon. Neutral Steve tends to vote on when we have evil pings. Did not vote on either Kim or Fredo, and was skeptical of Satan's gamble. I think that's trying to defend possibly another evil team member. Don't have to lift for me, but just keep this in mind as a strong demon candidate moving forward.
Neutral Steve?
Talking about the habits, there was already plenty of votes for Fredo. There was already plenty of votes for Kim. That's the reason why I never voted on it. Eric was the one who put the deciding vote for Kim, and then Pat then voted it one higher on Kim. I was not skeptical of Satan's gamble choice at all. I was curious what it was. Robot then claimed an interesting world there. That's something to be thought of. So my voting patterns is what my voting patterns are, but don't read anything into it like I'm evil. There are people who I've spoken with who know what my role is.
5's the number.
Look at that panic.
0 is not 5.
Yeah.
Bringing this day to a close. In
Nominate
3.
Robot.
Jeffy nominates Robot. Tell us more.
So there's totally a world that Mataro puts the absolute minimum vote on himself when there was no chance that he was getting on the block to make himself look good, which Mataro's the minion. Robot was apparently gambled incorrectly, so let's see how this plays out. I think this is a good shout as well. Mataro's clearly not a demon. In the world that I have, Robot could be a demon candidate.
Robot Wiz?
Yeah, I'll share all of my info. I am the fortune teller. Night 1 I got on Pat and Mataro, no. Night 2 on Jeffy and Eric, yes. And night 3 I got Mark and Rigatoni, no. That's all I got.
5's the number. Did Kimpatu ever go talk to Neutral Steel so he could steal the straw pass? You know what I mean?
No, with the gambler at the same
I want
time.
to tie it.
3 is not enough. Closing this day in 3. Pat?
Can I claim Slayer and shoot Rigatoni?
Pat claims Slayer and shoots Rigatoni. As much as it pains me to say this, the game goes on.
I mean, is there a world that Pat is ever actually the Slayer? I mean, maybe. I don't know. That would be hilarious.
Otaro is executed and dies. Good night, everyone.
That would be so poetic and hilarious. If it is. I don't know if I believe it, but I think it's funny in any sense of the word.
It was the claim Pat gave out day 1, and it was fun.
Well, this is about to be fun.
Sadly, that's what I had to do.
What the what? Did all the games? What the hell? Yes, Pimp Willie, we've discussed this. Wow, I was dropped completely out, everyone. I was dropped back to the login screen.
Yeah, but also
Oh, dear.
Mataro, like, if you outed it, like, to a bunch of people on day 1, you could have just been perma poisoned.
Could have been a poisoner.
Like, we still had to close the world regardless.
That was wild. I was dropped all the way to a login screen.
And luckily, I didn't pop back into town.
Okay, that is good. I was worried about that.
All right. Sadly, they probably execute me today, but I'm gonna try to lean into that bluffed fortune teller yes between Jeffy and Eric. But with that in mind, thank you, Pat, for not shooting me. But no, unfortunately, Pat, that made me look like the demon. I am.
I know. If he was poisoned, we could have shot Rigatoni. That would have been fun.
Yeah. Sadly, that means at this point, I'm gonna poison Jeffy. But since we have no deaths tonight, ugh.
Yeah, that is true. Also, what have you been bluffing?
I've been going around with the High Priestess the whole time.
You're sticking with it. Okay, cool.
Yep.
All right, thank you.
See you.
No ability here. No. Jeffy gets to go. Hey, Jeffy.
Why do I think I'm the frame currently? Okay, that's fine. I love being the frame. That means I get to have all the information.
Sure,
okay.
sure.
If I pick Steve, you're going to give me that and something else. If I pick Pat, you're going to give me that and something else. God.
It goes back to what we talked about at the beginning of the game with Dreamer.
I know. Let's do Eric.
Okay. You pick Eric. And you learn Huntsman or Pucka.
Okay, thank you.
Welcome. We could, but clearly they didn't pick up what we were putting down, and it doesn't sound like Steve took the farmer thing, which is unfortunate.
I'll hold it in.
Listen, if that's
To be clear, there's no way that
your time,
they
I'm not gonna
would
keep
necessarily
saying,
know
I'm
that.
just
But it could have worked
like,
out for
there are
him.
better use of your time, especially with the healthcare industry in this country.
Good morning, town. There were no deaths in the night.
Okay.
2 minutes.
That is helpful.
Well, now we know that.
Spent all their kills. They can't do anymore.
We know that maybe. It's a world Mataro is building, but sinking exists.
Yeah, technically there are other worlds. Indeed, this is
After Mark died. You're muted. Sorry.
That's interesting because Mark is the dreamer that dreamt Fredo as the boffin. So
Okay. Very, very interesting. And like I said, me getting you day one was what it was. based on your claim.
Chat, stick with me for a second. There's a world we can make where now that Jeffy is poisoned and her philosophy ability is misfiring, it could make all other characters in play drunk. We could make every single player drunk. The Virgin, the Assassin, the Sweetheart, the Pucka, the Slayer. It's technically possible. It doesn't accomplish much. If the Slayer hadn't already used their ability, then maybe I consider it. Exactly. Tell Megadito. So.
Then is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine. So
Hey.
Neutral Steve claimed High Priestess, who got sent to me on a day that made no sense whatsoever.
What day was that?
In my opinion.
Where are you, by the way? Sorry, you're blank.
I'm the professor. I'm just going to trust that you're both good, and if you're not, that's fine. I tried to resurrect Kim, but Kim is an outsider, so didn't work.
Okay.
Yep. There's some kind of misfiring or something going on somewhere, and based on Mataro and no deaths last night, it sounds like we have a Pucka going somewhere.
I think so.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Okay. Cool.
That's a lot of yeses, Robot.
And it's 3 people.
That's Jeffy, Eric, and Steve. And
That is the other thing, Kuja. It's
I agree with
because
that
we know what it is
for a
now.
few reasons.
Could be an Oho, but yeah. All right, welcome back to town. A lot more static still, Satan.
Yeah, I don't think it'll fix itself, so I'm just gonna push it out.
Eric.
Just got out myself to town. We're at 6 left, so I don't know what drunken poisonous matter at this point. I am the Sweetheart. I've been hinting at that to people graphically, but yeah, I don't believe Cougar down there. But if you want, I can nominate myself. Doesn't matter to me. It's going to poison someone if I die, though, or drunk somebody.
I think at this point it just means that one of you or Kim is a minion.
Yeah, that's exactly what it means.
Sure.
Kim claimed to have become the farmer after Mark died, but I know that Mark's not the farmer. So that feels like
That
a
is a
Kim
crazy, that is a crazy
And Kim
misfire.
can have become the farmer.
That's funny.
I became
Wait,
the farmer at night.
And yeah,
Yeah.
Misfire doesn't make that happen unless there is a farmer.
Except also with the order, the demons will go first, so they kill Mark. Kim becomes the farmer, and then I can't res Kim? No.
No,
Kim is
I
probably
became the
just-
farmer after you tried to res me, Johnny.
after Mark died.
The night you and Mark both died, I became the farmer.
Yeah.
But if it's Pucka.
Oh. Yeah,
If
but
it's-
what I'm saying is, if it's Pucka, then it doesn't transfer, right? And if it's not, the demon kills Mark. Oh, the
So-
night I died, not the night I
Yeah,
had to res
the same
me.
night you died.
Sorry.
So,
Yeah.
Kim,
Yep.
you're claiming that it was a misfire that a dead player, became a farmer?
That's the only thing that makes sense to me. All I know is I was woken at night, and the evil Steve told me, "You are now the farmer." I tried to ask for clarification, and he wouldn't give me any.
Yeah, my candidates, it's just either Eric or Neutral Steve, I think.
Rigatoni?
Let's kick off nominations. I'm going to nominate Neutral Steve.
All right. Tell us more.
I am kind of
That's what I'm thinking right now.
tunneling into a world because tunnels are fun. That Robot Wiz is a minion who's
could
both
misfire the
Eric
Virgin.
and 2 yeses, which makes me feel like Eric's more likely a minion than a demon if evil. I think Neutral Steve wasn't checked until today, so in a world where I'm building where Robot's evil, Neutral Steve is my leading demon candidate here.
Neutral Steve?
I'm in a world where there's something between you and Robot there. I absolutely see Robot as demon, potentially putting Jeffy and Eric in, based on their claims, in a yes, and then me and Eric in a yes. I am the High Priestess. I got Jeffy night 1. I got Robot night 2. I got Johnny Ace night 3 when Johnny Ace woke up dead, and last night I got Jeffy again. I'm just the High Priestess.
Yeah. It makes no sense why you got me.
Reason.
I mean, it makes sense if I had been hit by a poison.
And I don't understand why you get me again. I'm the farmer. So
5's enough.
I don't know if you get me twice.
If you're something other than that, I can see why that would happen. So in which case, I'm gonna go ahead.
We only had one misfire that we forced.
Man, what's the thing with robot? I'm gonna nominate Jeffy.
Tell us why.
So in my worlds, there's something there with Robot and Jeffy as far as something going on with information there. I probably should have nommed Robot, to be honest. I'd much rather put this on, as I'm thinking it through, I'd much rather it be Robot than Jeffy, but yeah.
Jeffy, how do you defend yourself against a robot's a better execution candidate than you?
I mean, I nommed Robot yesterday, so I agree that Robot's the better execution than me. But I literally said at the top of the day, can we kill either me or Neutral Steve? We actually already have Neutral Steve on the block. If you'd like to kill me, that would make sense. I think either one of these deaths, either me or Neutral Steve, are going to tell us a lot of information. If Town thinks that I'm a better kill than Steve, then go for it. I don't think that I am. But I think both mine and Steve's death tell us a lot.
All right. 6 is the number.
Like I said, after I probably should have put it on Robot. Sorry.
Zero's not enough. Bringing this day to a close in 3, 2, 1. Neutral Steve has been executed and dies. And our game is now over. And yes, no surprise, I guess. The good team has won. Quite a interesting game. We set this game up with a lot of ways for misfire to happen, and we did a poll about like how many misfires will actually happen, and we'll get to that in a second. But Neutral Steve was indeed your pucka, who did spread a little bit of poisoning around town, did cause one instance of misfire in the entire game, and that is when Mark, your farmer, died. Instead of an alive good player becoming a farmer, we made a dead evil player become a farmer, because Kenpatsu, your starting poisoner, became an evil farmer who was dead. Which, you know, it was actually something a little silly and fun that kind of adhered to the ability and gave evil a little bit of useful information. That is why when Motaro, your tea lady, was next to Kenpatsu, the starting poisoner, which is why that didn't happen. And then that, of course, is compounded because on the other side, Fredo the Recluse is registering as the boffin for the whole game. So we had a tea lady that was actually just wedged between evil at the start of the game, which, you know, that happens way more than you think it statistically should. Fredo the boffin was granting the High Priestess ability to Neutral Steve, who did learn Jeffy the first night, and then I think I forgot to go the second night, and then gave you Pat.
No. You never, ever gave me Pat.
Who did I give you the next night? Might have been Pat, who was your Slayer, who was not poisoned at the time that shot at Rigatoni, although I would have loved to like Slayer shoot someone and have them kill. We even tried to squeeze a little bit more poisoning in by giving Eric the Sweetheart ability added by Deja Vu, Cougar the Balloonist, who, by the way, you know, go back and check the tapes. You were pucka poisoned already, so we knew you weren't getting any more information. It was like sad violin music for you, Cougar, when we were both like, I had to pretend like I was really rooting for you to get night 2 information when I knew it wasn't going to happen. That was a little sad. It might have been somewhat possible with the tea lady stuff, but I don't think so. I don't think it was actually possible. And then, of course, Satan herself, the gambler, who gambled incorrectly because Robot Wiz was just your assassin, and that is why that triggered. Jeffy, your philosopher, who went dreamer and got pretty much good information except for last night when you were pucka poison, and I lied to you about what Eric was. I told you Huntsman.
And when you said Huntsman, and then Eric was, when I saw Eric as either the Huntsman or the pucka, I was like, okay, Steve's a demon candidate. I could just be pucka poisoned, kill either me or Steve, because if there's no deaths, if I die, that's telling in my world. But
And last but not least, Johnny Ace, the professor who did try to raise Compassu, but Compassu was the poisoner. Didn't work. Had you been poisoned at that time, or somehow Drazen, we could have rezzed the poisoner, which would have been just the icing on the cake. So all that being said, a lot of potentials for misfires, but in the end, didn't matter. We had one misfire. It was a fun watching you guys build worlds around misfire, but we didn't have a lot that happened publicly too much. So
yeah, Pat and Johnny, I told the exact honest truth. No one would believe me that I was the balloonist again, so I'm just going to claim balloonist.
I had to
We also knew that, yeah.
from there. Like there was no doubt.
There was one where Jeffy, I believe you, but there was a world you were the demon with the buff and gamer ability.
oh my god, only one person bet on that winning prediction. So the Mad Bomberman got all the points. Congratulations.
And Steve came to me on a day that it didn't make sense. I'm like, aha, probably the buff.
So Fredo was
Like
already
profitability.
dead,
Even
and
if it
I
wasn't
knew
for me.
Fredo was
Yeah,
already
exactly.
dead, so I didn't have the ability anymore. And I had already spoke with Kimpatsu, who said that you were the professor who claimed to you try to use your ability
Right.
on
I
her.
tried to res
So
on Kim, yeah.
you getting in as being dead now, us two goods dying near the tea lady in the night. I was like, I can rationalize being sent to you.
Yeah, I was claiming Huntsman day one in my twos to signal I was the damsel. And so when Johnny was like, I tried dressing, I'm like, well, I'm sorry it didn't work. But yeah, I was the damsel, not a townsfolk.
Yeah, but then once Eric came out late in the game, it was like, ooh,
Yeah.
your story is making less sense now.
I also regret my not going with my gut instinct night one of poisoning Mataro, and I went with Eric instead because I'm like, I never choose Eric for anything. Let's choose Eric, and I should have gone for Mataro.
But if you poisoned me, the result would have been the same with the
No,
science.
no, you guys would have survived execution because the misfire would have protected the evil.
Yeah.
Oh, that
Oh,
would be
yeah.
cool.
Yeah, that would have been a
That
good
would
showcase
have
of
been
misfire.
brutal.
It would have been brutal, but like I was like, no, that choosing Mataro would be too easy. I got to go for someone I don't normally choose, Eric. Let's go with
The
Eric.
sweetheart.
Seeing the roles now, I probably
Then
would
I
have
numbed
upped it in different order, but that's always the case. So
Yeah, the hardest night mechanically was the night where Mark was Pucka poisoned and then was safe from death because Motaro the tea lady was next to two good players at that point. But then the Pucka put the poisoning on Motaro, which disabled the tea lady ability enough for Mark to die. So that's like one of those really edge case, hard to get like correct. And I double checked that one before I committed to it.
and I told Steve I didn't want to Pucka poison you that night, Mataro. I wanted to hit Jeffy that night, but I was just like, I kind of have to, or else it just hard confirms Mataro. So
We did make the possible ruling as we were looking at it that Jeffy being poisoned as a philosopher could have meant that all roles in play were drunk, not just the one that was in play. That could have been a misfire possibility.
that would have been a fun.
The only thing it would have affected at that point would have been neutral Steve, the Pucka kinda, but we did kind of also say like we could have drunk the Virgin and had it proc on the second nomination too, which kind of goes against what I said is like it should seem reasonable, but at this point we were just kind of grasping for straws.
It would have been funny.
It would have been funny. What's up, Mark?
I was saying I hated when Cougar died because I go, shit, if Cougar is a minion in his vigor, my ability's never going off if I'm vigor poisoned. So I was like, oh no, Cougar, don't be a minion.
Eric's like, oh, I can trust you, right? I'm like, wait, there's a Vig. Maybe I can't trust you.
Yeah.
Well, thanks guys for hanging out and playing. If you enjoy Clock Tower, you're probably watching right now and you're like, hey, I kind of like this game, but I've only ever watched it. I don't know how I would ever play this game. I'll tell you how. You go to our Discord server, join.thegrim.gg. You join the Discord server. You go through the onboarding process and prove you're not a bot, mostly by typing something reasonable that a human would type in the chat. And please, for the love of God, don't click the rule that says I'm a bot, ban me, because some people think it's funny to do that. I will ban you. Go there right now because we have Awesome Pings event going on tonight. We're going to keep the party rolling by playing in some games, hosted by Clemmy tonight, who will be taking over Awesome Pings because Mathblade is not available. So if that sounds fun and you're like, hey, maybe I'll play someday. No, you're going to play right now. Join the Discord, join the games. That's what I have to say to you. Thanks everyone for hanging out and playing tonight. During that last game, I was getting paged from work, so I gotta go to work. But I held them off for as long as I could. This week there's no Tuesday stream. The EU stream's on break for the next 2 weeks. But Wednesday, Cougar will be running the Double Dip game, so definitely tune in there. And don't forget, Saturday is the Trans Lifeline charity stream. We're doing the penultimate stream, the hour 22 to 24 technically, I think, in that stream marathon. So come in and help us raise a bunch of money. Cougar will be there taking point on the stream host duties for the most part. I should hopefully be home in time for it, but if not, I might jump in midway and do like a co-hosting with Cougar. But either way, we got a lot of money to raise, so that's your guys' too. And yeah, if you're on the Black Grimoire on Roblox, the latest codes are Grimoire123 to unlock your Evil Steve skin. All right, everyone. Thanks for hanging out. Good night. Stay safe. Stay healthy. We'll see you next week.
Bye, Ted.
With the Loric finals next week. Woo! All right. Good night, everyone.